I should probably get out of a test tank.
You're too late. They already saw it. I wasn't even paying attention. I don't think anybody's gonna care. Alright, you wanted to do the A-tac?
Yeah, I didn't even realize we were live.
I just started it.
Hmm.
S25 Ultra is good for World of Tanks Blitz, question mark. I think most modern phones will be fine.
You can probably play it on iPhone 6.
You still have an iPhone 6?
No, I'd say you probably could play it on an
Oh,
iPhone 6.
bro, the iPhone 6 is like 15 years old. Hello, Uzi. How are you doing, you poob? Okay. Are you AFK, Lego?
Green chat.
Are you AFK, Lego?
No, I'm still waiting for the game to start though on my screen.
Well, it's
Remember,
going.
you know how the Wargaming client launcher is from the.
I know that we're at 6 minutes and 30 seconds into the battle.
Correct. I'm still loading. This is normal. Don't worry about it. I might try switching over to the whatchamacallit client.
The Wargaming client.
No, I'm on the Wargaming client. I might try switching over to the Microsoft store.
Have you considered getting a better computer?
Yes, I actually have.
Maybe you should consider that. That might be a better option. Okay, there's no way that guy just hit that shot on me.
I don't know if I'd rush to standard B if I knew where the 183 is.
Well, he's not over here. I can tell you that, because if he was, he would have been spotted at some point. So my assumption is that he's near you.
I saw something break.
Okay,
Oh, now
thank
the
you.
gunfire.
My teammate just drove into me at full speed and pushed me into the open. I swear, 260. Please die of cancer. Good shot, T30. And bonk, bonk, bonk. I like how this 183 still has not been spotted. He has to be in the far, far corner over by you. That's a skilled destiny.
I missed him clip.
Well, let me guess, the 260, yeah, great. Good job, 260. That 260 is probably one of the worst players I've ever seen.
You were shredding that poor guy.
Yeah, I took about half his health off. I've seen that guy
nice.
so many times before. He's always in the 183, every single time.
How many games does he have?
There goes all your damage.
Darn.
God, that 260 was freaking awful, dude. As I always say, the only way to really piss me off is when you're so bad at the game that you're actually driving into me and causing me to get punished. Bro, he did 287 damage. Oh my god, there it is. People always ask, like, oh, Droodles, are these people trolling? Are they, like, purposely pushing you into the open to, like, try and ruin your game? And then I always reply, no.
He might just be that retarded.
No, he's just that bad. He's 42% with 13,000 games.
No, he has 642 games in a Gravedigger.
Bro, his most damage ever is 4,800.
He has 482 games in a Cruiser, too.
Like, 4,800 is, like, a slightly good game for me. Like...
I mean, he's not. Their destiny is worse than him. Their destiny was 43%.
Oh my god. How you doing, Daniel? Yeah, I saw you shoot that destiny, and I don't think he moved, so... Would you prefer A-tac or Eric?
261 damage in the destiny.
He's skilled! Stop judging him, dude. Would I rather play the A-tac or the Eric? Probably the A-tac. If you told me I could only have one of the two tanks, I'd choose the A-tac. It's more fun.
Alright. Alrighty.
Yep, get it out. We're whipping out the big guns now. How you doing, Daniel? The skill, yes. Lego and I are filled with skill. What are these noises
That
I
sounds
keep
vaguely
hearing?
sexual.
Because we're filled with skill, that sounds sexual.
Filled?
Filled with skill. So when you think of like a filled donut, you just instantly think of sex.
A hole filled with white cream?
You're the religious one here.
Am I wrong?
Father, please repent this man.
Am I wrong?
Yes. Oh, look, honey, that child's eating a cream-filled donut. Lego. How you doing, Malik? You know Wargaming's like trying to give us the worst matchup possible. There's definitely some sort of like rigged matchmaking. Double Eric platoon, and we're gonna be sitting here. How long do you think we're gonna be waiting in queue for some awful tier 10 match?
Oh, 2 minutes? 3 minutes?
It's gonna put us up against like 2 183s, 2 50Bs. I don't know what else is cringe. 2 Type 5 heavies.
So I've been watching a lot of Quickie Baby recently. Talking about matchmaking, I've been watching a lot of Quickie Baby videos, well, like his live streams at work. And I noticed something about their matchmaking and how they take in with the new they take into account. You know how World Tanks PC has the classifications of like assault, breakthrough, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So not only is each team, if there's one team has 2 TDs, the other team has 2 TDs. If one team has 2 assault TDs, the other team will have 2 assault TDs. So you're not gonna have a Badger and a E4 versus a Grill.
I thought it was always like that on PC.
No, it was not until this matchmaker change.
Yeah. Well, don't worry, Wargaming made a change to the matchmaker in Blitz. They made it so you can have 4 tank destroyers on your teams now. You want to know why?
In a server?
I'm pretty sure it's because the game is so dead that they're having to make it so that the matchmaker is less restrictive so that they can still get games played. I mean, it is literally midday. It is midday on a Thursday, and we cannot get into a battle in a platoon.
I mean, it's 5:30 for me.
Yeah, but that's still like, you know, it's not like
even
it's
more so because
yeah.
Eastern Standard Time. This is when everyone's getting home from work.
It is not, you know, some weird time right now. This is normal playing time on a weekday, and we haven't gotten into a match in almost 3 minutes of queuing. This is when you know Blitz is officially dying. If Wargaming does not get their asses sped up on Reforged, they're going to be in some serious trouble. Because when Reforged comes out, you can swap the server you play on. As I've said in the past, if they make it so they merge all the servers and fix the ping issues, which is totally doable, it will solve the problem of matchmaking. And then if they don't shit the bed, they can fix their game. But right now, 3 minutes in queue. That's crazy, dude. How long do you think it's going to take?
5 minutes.
Three minutes and 20 seconds. Now, it's possible, as I said, Wargaming has specific matchmaking requirements for this vehicle because they consider it to be overpowered. But, why are they punishing the player? I don't understand. Oh boy. 4 minutes.
I had to go to the doctor today for work.
How'd that go?
I get my blood drawn, that kind of stuff. The standard fitness.
Did they say you were on drugs?
No, I'm not on drugs. But I still need to make sure I was
healthy.
Wow,
we got a match. And it's not even a bad matchup, but we had to wait almost 4 minutes for that, dude. It's sad when you're spending more time in queue than you are actually playing the game. I did 10 games in a row in the same hour, and it was always a steamroll. I'd rather have 10 steamrolls than sit in 4-minute queue times every battle. Oh my god, Lego sitting in queue. Or, Lego sitting in the back. I haven't been seeing too many Karos recently. Yeah, because people just spam the E50M. It's
It's 20 seconds instead of 30 seconds this time.
That wasn't as bad. The Karo spammers are the reason the Blitz player base sucks, because they just swap to the next cringe tank. That's what they do. They're like, oh, the Karo's no longer as cringe as the E50M. Even though it is. The Karo's still like the most cringe tier 10, but they pull out the E50M instead of the Karo.
they're nuking the E50M on Lesta.
Should have been nuked in Blitz.
It's only gonna have a 45 km/h top speed, massively reduced engine power.
Okay, that's stupid. I don't have a problem with the E50 being fast. I want it to be a ramming tank. I have a problem with the vehicle having a gun that's really good with armor that's really, really good in every single situation. I think we can just YOLO this guy, honestly.
Mr. Loren! Oh, hello.
Ooh.
That's even juicier.
Aiming, aiming.
Ah!
Mine missed too. Darn, we only took 1,000 health off him.
Yeah, I know. It was very skilled gameplay.
Hey, look, an M103. Let's go get him.
Speed boost! Can we full clip this guy? I mean, theoretically, if I get an HE out.
Well, now he is.
Now. Yeah.
Where are you going to, boy? Where are you running to?
I kill this Lorraine. Oh, I went low! It went low!
Well, I think he's still cooked. This tank's good for the game.
Yeah. Stock T95.
I'm looking at that Skoda. Although, nah, I'm just gonna push the 95 at this point. Or, you know, actually, I'm just gonna ignore the 95. I don't even care if he shoots me. What? What the heck was that, Wargaming? I'm gonna drive away from this. That 95 really wants your meat. That was a really nasty HE leg.
He really wants me.
I don't think he's gonna get you. My HE rolled 530. What is that? It is depressing. I mean, it's fine, because if this thing's HE did do like 800 damage per shot, it would be the dumbest thing ever. You want to explain to me how 4,000 damage is a first class? Like, are you guys really that bad at the game that you're struggling to ace? Or, not struggling to ace, sorry. Is the player base that bad that they're struggling to do more than 4,000 damage in an Eric?
Yeah,
like
honestly.
Isn't an ace based off the last 7 days? I think it is. So that means in the past 7 days, 4,000 damage is a rare occurrence for most players, and in probably the most overpowered tank in the game. What's next? What's next? You're in the KV5, Lur. Any
I was looking at the KV, pulled up the KV5.
I haven't seen
Going after the endurance.
The endurance?
The endurance.
You just want to sit in queue forever, don't you?
Yes.
You didn't read my first message. I like you guess what?
I guess you want 2 minutes battles everywhere. You can't change anything. Steam
Blood, I've told you this in the past. Can you please type your comments in the chat GPT to have them English? I know that you're like French or something, but like you can type them French and then have it translated. Just have it translated. I don't know what you're saying half the time. Je suis de pub.
I like eating frogs and snails.
At least this match is pretty fast. Of course, it's all tier 8s. Actually, no, it's only 3.
I'm still loading, don't worry.
Oh boy. Just already instant aggressive light tank for no reason.
I'm still loading.
Well, you can overpoke it because you're literally trash. Yeah, bro, that was a great play. That was a great play, lightweight. Wow, good job, dude. Minus 556. Oh, you got.
What is he doing?
Good job. Good job.
What was his gameplay?
See, now, if that was an autoloader, guys, what would have happened is that player would have just driven over the ridge and rushed me and taken off about 2/3 of my health for literally no reason. And that's why autoloaders are bad for the game. That right there is why autoloaders are bad for the game.
Thank you, Tiger One, for driving out directly in. Oh, you stupid! Oh my gosh, his SU.
Wow, I fired 8,000 blind shots and hit 1. 1, 2. Okay. This T-34 too is really pissing me off. He's camping in their spawn, and he's actually nuking me. It's my fault, I'm playing poor, but it's just so cringe when people camp in the back. How long do you think it'll take our 45 TP to figure out what's in the base?
Oh. Not too much longer. Oh, it's a Carnarvon. How do you bounce?
Wow. I just fired 4 shells at that Sturmill and they all missed. That's impressive. 4 shells.
I mean, I out-traded that guy, so I can't complain.
Oh, he died, alert.
By Sealer.
Why am I driving a spaceship?
Oh, there's 2 Santa Mills, huh? Interesting.
Saint Mills. I'm now a saint.
T-34 3 has an ammo rack crit.
Well, I'm not even near you.
And he somehow bounced me. Twice.
Alright, Lego, I'm heading in. Let's go! Time to YOLO.
Ammo rack. Ammo rack.
I don't think it matters. These tanks are so goofy. I love that they reverse so fast.
Uzi's asking for the Saint Emil.
The Saint Emil.
Saint Emil.
It's German.
Yes.
Saint is not a German word.
Shant Emil?
No. It's stir.
Oh, it is.
It is what?
It is Stir Emil, you're right.
Yeah, I know it's Stir Emil. That's why I've called it that for like 8 years.
I've only called it the Saint Emil because, you know, literally, it's Saint Emil.
Alright, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. I'm gonna play the best tank in the game. We have to drive 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. It's fair and balanced. I don't know what you're talking about.
Come get it out, Lego. It's weird. I'm not sure why this stream's so dead right now. Maybe it's because I'm streaming at like an awkward time.
I don't know. It shouldn't be an awkward time. Everyone's getting off work.
Maybe that's why it's an awkward time.
Well, I mean, like, they get off work at 5. They're probably gotten home.
I don't know. Because yesterday I was up to about 140 viewers, which is pretty average. The day before, about 150. So it's usually like 140 to 150 viewers. But we're at 76. It'll slowly work its way up, but
you don't get
it's definitely
15,000 viewers like Quickie Baby on Twitch.
He has 15,000 viewers.
Yes.
It's actually surprising. Oh, no, it's not surprising. They just have World of Tanks 2.0. He doesn't normally have that many.
Yeah, I've been watching him.
Yeah, I was about to say. I mean, the latest videos he's posted have gotten like 200 to 300k views. Like, that's unheard of for World of Tanks PC for the most part.
It's been fun watching him try to suffer through the missions. The new missions. Or the, what is it? The, Black Rock.
I'd like to know where our Foch is going. That's what I'd like to learn. So let me understand this correct. The Foch got in my way and slowed me down for like 80 seconds so that he could turn back and go this way anyway. That's really amazing, dude. I hate teammates.
I agree.
No, I have nothing else to say. It's like the equivalence of somebody brake checking you to then go to the same like supermarket that you're going to 1 minute away. Great, so nobody's here. It's like the worst map we could have been given.
Surprised the more can spot me.
Yep. I'm gonna try and clear that 183. Oh look, it's that same Carlos guy.
Okay. Oh, my shell went low. 183 moment. You know, if this was World Tanks PC, it wouldn't have mattered. if I hit his track or not.
Enjoy that 183. Oh, great. The T100's on my rear. I got the CS on my front. That's really fun. Whatever. I'm dead. Nobody's helping me.
I'm kind of backed up against a corner anyway, so I would help you if I could.
Yeah, I mean, this game was cooked immediately. The moment our two mediums decided that they didn't want to go to medium side was the moment this game was a loss. As always, I say it all the time, guys, there's nothing you can do in tank destroyers. There's physically nothing you can do. Because the mediums and lights just completely dominate every single battle. Like, Lego's just going to be in that experience here where he literally does nothing the entire game. Well, unless the T100 just drives out in the open.
Alright.
Yeah, good angling there, CS. That was very impressive.
I did 3,700 damage, so I can't complain.
I did one shot, but it wouldn't have made a difference if I had done 5 shots of damage. We still wouldn't have won.
Duck Hunter... Oh my gosh, you bounced the side of a T100 LT! Yep. Oh my...
I'm so sick of the T100 spam, dude. I don't know if you've been dealing with it too, but it's like every single game, it's like these
I've not been playing Blitz, so
rats.
with it.
It's just every battle you see like these 60%ers driving the T100. Like, I get it, dude. It's an overpowered tank, and you're cringe, so you have to drive it every single game. Like, bruh, why? Why do we have to drive the T100 so much?
Alright, we must counter the T100 LT spam. Whip it out.
Oh my god. Lego wants to lose.
How are we gonna lose in this? This chonkler of a vehicle. It's impossible.
Let's see. I want to see what the most played tanks are this update. What's worse, medium flank in a heavy or a heavy going medium flank? Heavy's going medium flank isn't that big of a deal, because at the end of the day, it's very rare when that happens. Like, it almost never happens.
It also really depends on what vehicle. Like, taking E50M to heavy flank isn't that big of a deal, but taking, like, a CS...
It is when you are up against 3 mediums and you decide to screw over the medium
True.
flank and then get insta-flanked. That's the problem. You have these players that think that, oh, I'm able to farm the heavies in my E50M, let me go do that, and then they just throw the entire battle so that they can farm damage. Now, was our team doing that? No. Our 30B and Object 140 were simply trash and decided that they didn't want to do their roles as mediums. But I just find it incredibly ironic that you have players driving the most lightly armored tanks in the game, and they've decided that they're going to play them as aggressive as possible on the heavy flank, because that's going to go well for them. I thought he was going to pull E50 on me, and he was going to counter. I was going to pull out the Caro. No, the Type 5 Heavy might actually be more cringe.
But at least this is funny.
This tank is so stupidly OP. Which is what I said it was going to be. And Wargaming just evidently...
No, I am glad we took double Type 5 Heavies on this map.
It's a good trade there, Conqueror. Sure?
Sure.
Don't poke me. Back shot you for 600.
Oh.
Probably the E3,
probably?
Yeah. I do find it funny, though, when people make bad plays and then they get mad because apparently it's my fault they poked me. Wasn't expecting BS? Well, that's not my problem, isn't it, dude?
Help me with this Conqueror.
Well, I can't because there's a Rhino over here.
What is our team doing?
Well, I told you that double super heavy doesn't work. I mean, I literally, I told you.
Warrior Blitz donated $2 through Super Chat.
Thank you for the donation. Wonder how long it'll take our 183 to do something. Great. What an amazing team we have here, dude. Like, how much more could we be doing in this battle? I don't understand. Oh boy, Lego. Look at this great team! Don't you miss Blitz?
You should kill the Conqueror just because it would be fun. Oh, you can't. Probably not.
Nah. I did fine, though. I did over 3,000. Like, I penned every single shot I fired. These are the games you play in Super Heavies. You literally just sit there, and your team falls apart and dies.
You could have won if our team actually, did stuff.
Well, we could have won if anybody did something. I did 4,000 damage. We had a 0 damage 183, 0 damage Waffenträger, 58 damage T100. I mean, it's just every game. If our 4005 had just sat behind us, we would have been fine. Just the 4005 and the 183, if they'd literally just sat behind us, we would have been totally fine. But driving tank destroyers in the back of the map is too challenging nowadays. Your tank destroyers have to YOLO and kill themselves in the first 30 seconds of the battle. I'm not going to say I didn't do that in the 183 game we played last game, but at the same time, that battle was, again, cooked immediately, because mediums have a hard time understanding what the role is. Like, Blitz is not a challenging game. It's not. If you're in a medium, you go to the medium flank, you play a little passive if you're on a downside, and then you have the tank destroyers cover you. And that's where the tank destroyers role comes in. The tank destroyer is supposed to figure out which flank is the weakest, and then it's supposed to cover that flank so that even if you have a disadvantage, then the TDs can take advantage of that and turn the tides. Like, if you have 2 mediums and the enemy team has 3, but you have an extra tank destroyer, you put the tank destroyer behind the 2 mediums, and then when the 3 mediums push, you have 3 tanks versus 3 tanks. And then you should win because you have more DPM and you've caught them off guard. It's that simple. But no, in Blitz what happens is the 183 decides to frontline and kill himself immediately. The mediums decide that they're heavies, and the heavies just get flanked and die. 40% heavies don't really matter, because at the end of the day, a 40% heavy player is still going to drive their tank most likely to the heavy flank. Like, yeah, Middleburg Town sucks, but at the end of the day, I can't blame the players for not understanding that Wargaming can't design a good map. Like this map here, we got our heavies going over to the Castilla Hill. That part of the map sucks, and I would never recommend skilled players go there. But at the same time, I can't blame them entirely, because that's what every 40% heavy player does. What I can blame is when you have like a medium that then decides to go up to that hill, and then completely ignores the entire rest of the map.
I saw that tree fall.
Yeah, I did. Well, doesn't mean anything when my shell misses. That team folding was pretty shocking, not gonna lie. Other teams should have lost that in 30 seconds. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, Dragon. Especially because you literally watched me pen every single shot I fired, Dragon. Like, I did not miss a shot. I penned every shell. All were premium AP, all rolling like 800 damage. And the team still fell apart in 5 seconds. I don't know why my mouse does this. Like, I'm not touching anything, guys. My mouse just bugs out like this. Like, what is this? Let me blow into it. Maybe that'll fix it.
Are they just not going to push?
No, they're going to sit there and do nothing, and we'll get like 5 damage through the whole battle. And if we push up, we'll die immediately. So, oh, KV3. Oh.
I know we both hit. Oh,
nope.
Come on.
Neither of us hit.
No, I hit. I just tracked.
No, we both hit. I just meant neither of us penned.
Yeah.
There you go. I hit the ISU and killed him. I was taking the ISU.
Shielded. That's knocked down the bush.
Yep. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit the IS-2.
Interesting how I'm not getting spotted.
Yeah, because tank destroyers have overpowered camo values that they shouldn't. Okay. It's because this thing has heat. That's all it has. So you can't, like, it hit, like, the...
I know, I'm not blaming you.
Engine. I know, it's just stupid. Like, why does this thing only get heat? Oh, my God.
Easy third-person kill.
Yeah, that was a really challenging shot.
I know.
I'm really proud of you for loading high explosive.
I know. You should be. Everyone bask in my glow.
Aw, I didn't have the gun depression because I was driving up a 1-inch hill. Canal is a rainy map, but you can only see it in sniper mode. Yeah.
Remember when Wargaming first introduced it, you're like, this is the first map with weather! Oh, it's so cool! Like,
Yep.
Okay, I guess.
Weather. It's like a tiny little pixel on your screen.
Hello, TVP. Hello, it is Zelensky. I need more missiles.
Wallet_Warrior Blitz donated
Oh my God, this
$2
gun,
through
dude.
Super Chat.
Thank you for the
Type 5
donation.
in gravitizing.
Well, I didn't do bad, but I didn't do great either. You did alright. You probably did like 2,700.
Something around that.
I don't know why Wargaming had to give this thing heat only. And the part that sucks is that it has no heat pen. Like, if it had... The premium pen's alright, but, like, why is the standard pen so bad? Like, it should be more than 175 heat. And honestly, the premium pen's not even that good. The Smasher and SU-152 have 283 mils of heat. Why does this tank not get 283? Wargaming really said, let's just make a worse SU-152.
This will probably be my last game because I'm gonna go eat.
Alright, sounds good.
Lasagna.
Sounds yummy.
Yes.
Yeah, the, I don't know. I don't know why they refuse to buff the Vindicator. I don't get it. If I were to buff the Vindicator, I would buff it in a few ways. First of all, I would increase its frontal protection to the point where you can't pen through the plow. But I would make it so that the hatch is... Now, the hatch is already a big weak point, but I would make it so you can't pen through the plow. I would make its gun less accurate. I would increase its alpha damage from 640 to 700, and then what I would also do is nerf the DPM from 2700 to like 1800. So it would basically be this huge alpha gun with good armor that's super slow. I'd maybe lower its top speed to like 25. So it'd have like really good frontal protection, this huge alpha at tier 7, and then the downside would be you're slow as hell and you have no DPM. But I think that would be a lot more fun. I want the Vindicator to be a literal mobile bunker. Like, that thing's frontal protection is just insane. Like, I'm pretty sure Lego, when you first saw the Vindicator, that's what you expected it to be.
I don't even know what I thought I'd see when I saw the Vindicator.
What?
I don't even know what I thought I'd see.
Wow, the spin ability's so fun, dude. I'm so glad every tank on their team has it. Oh, you're done. Oh yeah, there's the spin. Don't you love that? Don't you love getting spun? Oh, there goes that guy. Yeah, every single freaking tank in the game has a spin ability. It's so lame, dude. I can't even do anything. That's what I want the Vindicator to be. That's what we all want the Vindicator to be. Just a freaking mobile fortress.
I'm in an interesting situation.
I see that. No more Hori. Well, you're not dead yet somehow.
I was a second too late. Interesting positioning, Yag.
Yeah, what is this guy doing?
Squeeze! Oh my gosh, that Sharon got launched.
I'm gonna try and ram that KB Jr.
Oh.
Oh wait, there's a Hori. Oh my god, dude. Every ability that Wargaming put in this game mode is basically just like you're not allowed to move. Like, why? Why is this what they've done?
I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I'm going.
I'm going into... Move out of the way! What? 332?
I rammed myself to... Oh, I had Wolf Strike.
332.
I probably had Wolf Strike.
Yeah, but you rammed him for like 500. Why was mine only 330?
I had my invisibility on. So
332. I had invisibility too.
I have no idea, man.
332 Lego.
But anyway, I put double shot on this, so this should be fun.
This is gonna be awful.
I mean, we're going close range anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, such a fun ability.
Did you get spun?
I got spun.
Yeah. Yeah, well, you know what? I just took 1175 off the Hori, so... I have Chain Lightning, which is a pretty good ability. I did like 1,500 damage.
Son.
Oh my god. Why does that tank get freaking spin, dude?
Oh, okay.
Oh, great. Yeah. Anything else, Wargaming? Brother.
Thank you for spinning me.
Yeah, spin is so fun.
I'm happy for spinning because it made me face the Sheridan.
This Conf Panzer's gonna suck my frickin' schlong, dude. Bye. Get out of my game.
Can you help me go forward? Ugh.
I'm going. Oh, well, it looks like he can't rush you anyway, so it's fine. Alright, now we need to back up. We're about to be rushed.
Let's get ready to shotgun whatever comes around the corner. Oh my god.
Oh, what is that? Ah. I gotta reload for one more. Or not reload. Alright, here we go.
Okay, I'll take that.
0 damage ram into the 100.
Okay, I'm doing it for the funny. I'm doing supernatural power too.
I got spun again for the 30th time. I got Inferno. And Wolf Strike.
I got Chain Lightning too, but this is supernatural power 2 is more funny.
I have Inferno and Lightning Strike. That's a pretty good combo.
It is.
And Wolf Strike.
Combo.
Spin and Poison is fun only if you watch them on a streamer. I don't know. It doesn't seem that fun to me to watch. Oh, there goes Lego.
You see what I did to that guy?
I did. Let's see what I'm about to do to this. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot the 100 instead. Ah, that's gotta hurt.
I saw that.
Yeah. I think he saw that. Wow, there you go. Spun again, dude. We love the spin. It's so good for the game. Well, they're starting to fall apart pretty quickly now.
You think?
Yeah. I killed the 100. Oh, you got poobered.
I ran the Sheridan for 500 even though I just tapped him.
Alright, Lego, I'm going in. Oh, you think you're gonna... what? What is that? Brother!
Sheridan armor, best armor.
Great, the Yag's gonna suck it. Oh no, the Yag missed. I still have a chance to get damage, Lego. I still have a chance. I was gonna shoot an HE, but the AP Premium actually has the fastest shell velocity, so... Alright, where is this last...
I think it would have mattered.
No, but I had to hit him. Where you going, buddy boy? I'm interested to see who did more.
You did more, but I'd had more fun.
I don't even know what is good damage in gravity or gravitizing, so...
I don't know, I did 6,200 damage ramming.
I did not do a lot of ramming. I tried ramming it, I didn't do anything. Maybe it's because I'm not running... No, I am running the improved modules. I don't know. Weird.
I just didn't give a shit.
Well, I rammed that E100 full speed and only took like 300 off them and gave up.
I ran the Hori full speed to 2,000.
I saw that to 2,000. Sheridan has more frontal armor in the rear than the Type 5. You had enough?
I'm off and eat dinner, yeah.
Alright.
I'll talk to you later.
Yep, have a good one, you poob. Alright, guys, alright. Let's see what's next. Lego had fun at least? Yes, Lego did have fun. I swear the Sheridan armor's so frustrating. Yeah, it can be annoying at moments. Problem is when your RNG decides to not go where you want it to. You have to hit the Sheridan center mass for it to pen. And if you don't hit the Sheridan center mass, you're going to be screwed. That's really as simple as it is. Play the Borsig, fine. At least it's not the frickin' Fanric, dude. Le Borsig. I like the RHM. I like the gun. I like the mobility. It's just a good tank in general, so... Oh, I didn't mean to click on that. Pull back up. This. Okay. The almighty Fanric. Why did you stop doing those comp games? You analyze and point out the mistakes. Because I don't really care that much about comp, to be honest. Forgot Japan has like 6 tanks in its tech tree. I mean, Japan has 3 different tech trees. There's the Type 71, there's the STB one, and there's the Hori. So there's like 30 tanks in the Japanese tree. It's not as much as Russia, but it's still, you know, not a tiny amount of tanks either. Great. Why does the SP go that way, dude? They only have 1 light tank, so I'm still going to go over here. And with double gear oil, the Borsig is actually pretty fast, going upwards of 40 kilometers per hour. But what I want to do is I want to climb up this spot so that I can potentially get some damage into the side of these heavies if they overpoke. But RK2 is... Oh, why? Why are we here? Can I HE pen you? No, but that doesn't really stop me from getting an AP pen right into his tank and taking half of his hit points away. Yeah, you did good. You got 400 damage off me, and in return, you're dead. The Borsig is so goofy sometimes. Alright, well, the SP just got a little bit of damage off that player. Let's aim in ourselves. There you go. Easy high explosive, taking the A46 out of the game. Just like that, I've taken 2 tanks out of the battle. Come on, BZ, jump it. Yes, 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 yes. Bonk. Not a lot of damage because my shell took so long to travel there, but still a pretty good game. How you doing, Trigger? You big old poob. Alright, let's head over here. And, oh, I'm stuck on this little thing. Oh, cringe. Emil's immediately gonna tunnel me. That's funny. The tunnel is crazy, dude. Well, couldn't get a shell into that guy. We do have the Tiger, though, who I should be able to get a pretty easy shot into. There you go. Not a crazy roll, but I'll take it. We did pretty good this game, 2,500 damage. As we can see, the Borsig is just a solid tank. Its DPM is definitely on the lower side, and, you know, there's nothing inherently overpowered about this vehicle, but it's just such a fun tank. And there actually is one thing that I do find a little overpowered, and that is the camouflage. This tank has insane levels of camouflage. It's like 83% or something like that. Let me see. Oh, well, I didn't have camo net on. But if I did have camo, it's 85%. Yeah, camo net didn't make a difference in that battle. But I guess I never changed it. Interesting. Okay. I miss the old gun. What, the 640 Alpha? I agree. 640 Alpha was the most fun Borsig. Average 20% are going to the most random spot. Yeah, that guy didn't do too well. USSR tanks, not Russian. I mean, USSR is Russia. It's the same thing. It's just what Russia called Russia before Russia. I don't know what to tell you, dude. The USSR has always been Russia. Alright. The Progetto 65. Sounds good. As always, if you guys want to see specific tanks played, donations are always allowed. Where did I put my phone? It's all the way over here. I need to send Daniel my information. Come me use your Venmo me. Let me send that. And go over here. Boom, 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 boom. Send. Okay. More stock T28 today. I don't know. You gonna make me do my, you gonna... How much money did I say to donate? $500 for a stream playing it until I ace it? Play the Goofy tank. Yes, truly. Amazing. The Goofy tank. Okay. I'm gonna sit right here. They only have... no, they have 3 mediums. We got a shell into the 62. 62 misses me. I don't love this position I'm in. I'm going to move up. Alright, I have support. Not sure what that play is the girl's making, but I do have support. Can't pen the 62 at that angle. I don't have the armor to fight a T-54, but what I can do is just kind of wait. Okay, alright. That was an impressively bad shot there from my RNG. Problem is they have tanks that are sitting in the crossing. I know they do, because I heard the shot. They have a 183, or something with a big alpha, that's waiting. And I'm not going to be the one that finds out. So I waited until my camo values reset before I cross this. And that allows me to push over here and aim it on the T-54. And of course, I'm going to get tunneled by both of them, because my WZ-120 has such a hard job just doing his, you know, role in the battlefield. Easy shot. There's the 183 that I was exactly worried about. I can't back up. Again, they have that 183. I have to be careful of that. We do get an easy shell into the boss shotillon, though, so that's pretty good. Just going to keep waiting here. We're doing okay. We're up to 1900 damage. The Progetto gun, it can be really troll sometimes, and you're definitely seeing that. There you go. 268 just shot for 1200. These players don't learn. They keep driving into the same, you know, mistakes, and then they're surprised when they're nuked. I'm going to track this guy. Oh, great. Our team sucks, dude. This team is so bad. This team is so bad. There's one of the 183s. I mean, I've been doing okay, so I can't get too mad. Unfortunately, I can't spot the 183. And even though the T-54 is only 40 health, it doesn't make a difference. Oh, well, the 57 Heavy's moving up. I'm pretty sure that 183's on that ridge there. I'm going to flex all the way over here wide, and there's no way that T-54 is going to allow me to shoot him. I'll just sit here. Yeah, perfect. There you go. Backed him up, and our teammate was able to get the clear. This is definitely the best spot to put myself in, though, because it stops those tank destroyers from being able to hit me, and then I can just kind of wait here. And my camo should be... Oh, there you go. Got the enemy 183. Oh, yeah, you tried. Frickin' bozo. And I actually out-traded him. We low-rolled both shots, but we still out-traded him. It's funny to me that from that position there, 202 meters away, the 183 can spot me. That's so stupid, dude. Alright. Well, I might just wait passively. Nothing over there. They also have a Weeska Weeka. Oh, I'm spotted. There you go. That's what I mean, though. These tank destroyers, bro, they're so freaking stupid. They just get away with whatever they want. I hate tank destroyers, bro. Great. There it is. We got the Weeska Weeka chasing me. Oh, great. Oh my god. Yeah, good job, 183. That was a great play. Nice job. Nice job, Raymond. Great. I should have just fought the Weeska Weeka. I would have died either way, though. That tank has 700 average damage, and within 50 meters, it kills me. So, nothing I can do. Jesus is number 1, is AFK in the T-57 Heavy. So, at this point, it could actually very much be a defeat. Oh, yeah, good driving there, 268. Very skilled. Oh, Jesus is number 1 decided to come back to life, dude. Just, once again, tank destroyers ruin the matchmaking, dude. It's just so unfun to go up against 3 tanks that you can't spot. It's just so lame. Problem with the prog is not only that the accuracy can be a bit wonky, But due to combat stabilization, the shell velocity sucks. Oh, I see. Yes, good job, Wika. Good play. We should win this. Just interested to see how long it takes. Yes, good job. That Błyskawica did 0 damage in that entire engagement. This 57 heavy is very skilled. Oh, yeah. Oh, you get, yep. You're getting there. Oh, you're getting there. Ooh, you're getting there. Oh, look at that. You figured out where he was. Whoa. Jesus is #1, dude. You're doing great. Wow. If you've been entrusting Jesus to help you throughout this battle, you need to pick a different god to follow, dude, because it's not been helping you. Jesus might be #1, but it's definitely not this guy. Oh, yeah. Come on, look at this guy. He's gonna get him, bro. Oh, yeah, look at this skill. Look at this skill. You know what the craziest part to me? Oh, by the way, it's that same Carlos guy I was talking about before. That same, for those of you that were watching the stream earlier, I said how I keep running into that Carlos guy to Lego and he keeps driving the 183. Literally, the only tank that guy drives is the 183. It's actually pretty funny when you think about it. How lame must you be to only drive the 183 every single game, dude? Like, it's pretty tragic. It's pretty tragic. Alright. Well. What's next? What's next? Watch him resurrect. Yeah, let me go look at that guy's name. I've seen that player before, and he's been terrible every time. Yeah, 38%er. There you go. Yep. Yep. There's your average American. 41%. I have no words, dude. Alright. Watch him resurrect. I can't. I just can't, dude. Play the best tank destroyer. The best tank destroyer. Well, I can tell you one that comes to mind, and it's this one right here. The Grom. The Grom is a pretty dumb tank destroyer. Okay. He has risen. I lost brain cells by watching that T-57. Yeah. He's very skilled. I don't know what you're talking about. My nose is very itchy today. I never get easy games. Well, boob. T-57 was not human. Nah. That guy was skilled. I don't know who you're talking about. That guy was the definition of the word skill. Okay. Let's move up over here. Keep on going, and we're in the bush. Okay. M41 Bulldog did not spot anything, so we're going to move up myself. Did you play my 4 donos from last stream? Indubitably, I did, Baller. You big old poob. I don't remember what they were, but I played all the donations that I ran into. Nice to see you on the stream. Just keep on going. Yep, you gotta make it your goal to get in my way. Of course you do, bro. Of course. It's always the same people. They just get in my way every second. Oh my god. Nah. No, you're not. Oh no, you want to get in my way? Nah, I'm gonna sit here and make sure that you can't do anything. Alright, there you go. 432. Bro, this CDC is a freaking brainlet. And I'm gonna be shot because I can't back up. Yeah, go ahead. Let's watch these amazing plays unfold. Ooh, look at that great RNG coming from me. I'm going to ignore the T-20, and I'm going to just push up here. Aiming on the side of the... Ooh, right there. There you go, 690. Of course, you get shot in the rear again. If I'm within 50 meters, I have 518 damage per shot, which means... There you go. Clear that player. Then we turn over here, and potentially... That freaking T-20 dude's actually going to piss me off. Just keep backing up. Keep backing up. There you go. Alright, aiming on the VK. Or not. Alright, I'm gonna ignore all of that action. This guy's getting out of my game. He's been annoying me. I've given him way too much leeway this battle. Yeah. Oh, now you've realized that it's not such a good play for you to, you know, do that. What a shocker, dude. What a shocker. It's aiming on the Ferdinand. Boom. 414. Back up, back up, back up. Oh, darn. Who could have guessed that playing aggressive against my tank would not have gone well for you? What a shocker. Get out of my game. That guy was annoying me. Now, at this distance, we should have enough alpha, yeah, to take at least 400 off. And now you can see why this tank is so incredibly overpowered. Because it is. Everything about this tank is OP. The gun is OP, the armor is OP, the mobility is pretty good, everything considered. There you go. Yeah, no, the Grom is, it's such a stupid tank, dude. It's so stupid. People like that T20 irritate me. And to be fair, the T20 was doing his job. I'm not mad at that player. It's just, I have a CDC, and instead of him helping me with the medium, instead of my Bulldog helping with the medium, they just YOLO in and die immediately. Like, imagine how much more I could have done, how much more I could have helped the team if instead of having to go out and get a little rat in the T20, I could have farmed out the VK168 and killed all these other tanks. But yeah, the Grom is an incredibly stupid tank, dude. The high explosive damage per shot is insane at 630. The standard damage per shot is crazy. The gun depression, the mobility, everything about the Grom is just insanely OP. And because of that, I do consider it to be probably the most overpowered of the tanks that is currently in the game. So it's pretty stupid. Can I play the Caro? You know what? Sure. I have not played the Caro in a very, very long time, especially on live stream, so why not? We'll pull it out. Why the Gronk exist? The Gronk. Is that a Grom mixed with a Gonk? The Gonkavicha? the Gronk. What am I reading? The Gronk. Well, at least we have over 100 viewers now, so that's good. As I always say, if people want to donate to see a specific tank played, that's always accepted. Let me get some stream music in the background. I think YouTube just died. Let's try again. There we go. Turn down the audio. Still a little loud. That should be better. Okay. Play the rammer, bruh. What does the YAG need to be up with the current tier 10 level? The YAG just needs more hit points. It needs 2,500 health in my opinion. It should be the same health as all tier 10 heavies. How you doing, David? If you guys are enjoying the stream, make sure to smash that like button. I don't think it does anything if you press the like button, but press it anyway. Oh, I'm spotted. I'd like to know what spotted me. Like, how did I get spotted? Had to have been from that Sheridan. Okay, I'm just gonna flank. There's one shell. 2 shells. Interesting. It looks like this guy may be AFK. Tree load. Alright. Bonk. I'm not poking that YAG. It's not happening. Alright, nice. Let me help out my E50. Going in. There you go, nice 409. There you go, 360. 418. I'm not going to dump my reserve shell, because that's a complete waste. Alright. This is why the Caro's so stupid, though. You just never run out of shells. I mean, with 4 shots, you just keep shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting. There's never, like, a moment when I'm in the Caro where I'm like, oh no, I'm gonna run out of shells. You just wait, right? It's not that challenging of an experience. And, like, the gun's not the most accurate, but it doesn't really need to be either. Just wait a teeny bit for my shell. There you go. 1 shell into the IS-7. 2 shells into the IS-7. I'm actually going to turn around and try and get that Sheridan out of the game, because that's the only player I really care about. Oh, come on, game. Once again, Sheridan's just getting away with the dumbest plays. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Dude's cooked either way. There you go. But that's the Caro for you. It's just a dumb tank. I mean, 3,600 damage, barely broke a sweat, and there you go. How do you get most DPM of the Caro? Single shot. Single shot, first shell. So you can take a look at the reloads here. Shell 4 is what I mean by the first shell. So shell 4 has a 4.59 second reload, plus a 3.53 second interclip. So in total, it's around 8 seconds, versus shell 2 is 8 seconds, plus a 3.53 second interclip, so it's more like, you know, 11-ish. So you're losing about 3 seconds of reload on shell 2, shell 3. Every single shell, the more you eat into the clip, the less DPM you have. It's not a huge difference. Like, 3 seconds is not going to make or break your game, but it starts that up, right? 3 seconds every time you shoot on that final shell. 3 seconds, 9 seconds, you know, it adds up, you know, 3, 6, 9. Sheridan bouncing every shell for no reason. Worst tank in the game. Yeah, guys, let me do my once-a-day Sheridan gameplay really quickly to show how challenging of a tank it is to do well in. Why nobody play the Marat? Is it a bad tank, or it's just the players who can't use it? I actually just made a video on the best E50M counter, and I literally said the Marat is the best E50M counter. I really think it is really good. I'm skipping the Grom crates, wish they were for gold, but Wargaming really making everything purchasable for real money. I agree. That really pissed me off. I fully agree, Voller. That really pissed me off. I had like 60,000 gold on my main account, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting for the Grom crates, and then they came out, and Wargaming made them cost actual money. Like, they're screwing over even the people that spend money on this game at this point. It's really stupid. It's really, really stupid. Okay. Every time I use the Sheridan, I have the worst RNG ever. Every time everybody else uses the Sheridan, they hit every shot. It's actually kind of funny. There you go. That's more expectant of the Sheridan. This is not good. I can already tell you that this is falling apart very quickly. I don't like anything that's unfolding here. Okay. I don't know exactly what to do, to be honest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to... I don't know, dude. I don't like this at all. Gonna ignore all of this action over here really quickly and push off to the side. Okay. Alright. Try not to get salty, but sometimes it's hard not to when you get RNG like this. There you go, 526, and that guy's dead. And the 100's going to push the Conf Panzer, so it's not too big of a deal either way. I like how hard that Conf Panzer's trying to tunnel me. Good job, team. You got him. What am I looking at here, dude? Yeah, I knew that was going to be an easy juke. Nice, 567. Once again, the Sheridan just literally dominating everything in front of it. Don't know if that penned. It did. Easy. It's the Sheridan, dude. It just never, ever breaks a sweat. I'm gonna ignore the Hori. I don't really... whatever. I'll kill him. I was gonna say I'm gonna ignore him, but by the time I get up here, I'll have a shell anyway. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. Well, actually, it did make a difference because I should have just saved my shot for the 100. That 40-05 sucked every last bit of damage away. Doesn't matter. Sheridan still did not really have much of a problem. We had some cringe RNG that game. Some very cringe RNG. Also, skill 268. What is this player's win rate in the 268? 45%. I don't know what the heck this Kraken player was doing. 55%, not a bad player in terms of win rate, but for some reason they decided to drive their Ho-Ri to the most exposed spot, did not do any damage, and died and gave up. Don't know what the play was there. Back up the Quetzal. Okay. You know what, JT5? You like poop.
JT5 Games donated £2 through Super Chat. Back with the Quetzal throwing kisses X less than 3.
Okay. Back with the Quetzal. My god. Bro likes big poob. Alright, I'm gonna chill in this bush in the beginning of the battle. I don't want to take up... Okay, there it is. Really? 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 You're really skilled, dude. Alright. There's the 4202. You ready for this E50 to cry something in chat? You stopped 2 of us? You went through the bush so that you could drive into me. Like, why the hell would you go up this hill directly into this bush if you're not going to sit in it? Obviously, this is an average spot for tanks to go. You're just bad at the game, dude. Stop blaming your trash problems on me. Like, do you guys watch that? Like, it's on stream. Dude literally, like, drove into me without even the slightest bit of hesitation. It wasn't like an, oh, oops, I didn't mean to drive into you, or, I was in your way. Like, bro just purposely drove into me, and then tried blaming it on me. That's called gaslighting 101. Average woman experience there. But you know what? You have fun there in your E50. Enjoy. Yeah, you're doing great, dude. Okay. Let's see. On the move? Nope, did not hit it. But doesn't really matter too much. We have a skilled T-57 heavy, don't we? Camping all the way in the back. Okay, there it is. I'm telling you guys, I have the worst RNG in this game. I really do. Like, it's crazy that that shot can miss like that. Hoping. Oh, okay. I'm getting a little tired of this game, dude. I'm getting a little tired of this game. I'm getting a little tired of it. Yeah, good job, Unstoppable Killer, dude. You're so skilled at the game. Wow. I'll just sit right here. There you go. Easy clear. I have to be really careful about that grill. Our yo got 1 shell, and I'm gonna reload, drive over, around. There you go. Easy clear. I'm not moving from this spot, I can tell you that right now. Nope. I'm not moving from this spot, though. Not when I have a full health 57 heavy you camped back here the whole game. It's not happening. I don't really outspot the bat chat, so I gotta be really careful here. But hey, my 57 heavy should hopefully be, good cannon fodder. do they have? Grill? I mean, they have a whole team of enemy tanks. It's not even just one vehicle. It's a whole team of tanks. Play the airplane game. If you're tired of Blitz, I agree. Wasn't this game fun? I'm so glad that my E50, who purposely drove into me, proceeded to suck. Oh lord, another 57. Yeah, they're literally always the worst players, dude. I'd like to know where the enemy team is. That's what I'd like to know. They have 5 tanks, and they're playing scared, dude. Would this grill shut up? Bro is yapping to me. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, okay. I don't care, dude. I don't. I just don't care. Every shot I fire misses. Doesn't matter what I do. Every single shot I fire misses. No. Of course not. Yes, good job, 57. You penned like 1 shot of damage, dude. There you go. 516. Well, I did 2,300 damage. 3. I find it hilarious that this boss shot Tion. Oh my god. Just push me, bro! Are we that much of a pussy? Like, really? Oh, I don't want to lose a little bit of health. Brother. It's every game. It's every single game. You just watch your team die around you. Good job, Unstoppable Killer. You're so skilled. Wow, bro. 63%er. You're so good. Freaking bozo. How do you drive an E50M and do sick... like, really? Every game, guys. This is what I mean, though. Every single game. It's the same players that throw. It's the same players every single time. It's the E50 or it's just the mediums. Every battle, you have these medium players which refuse to just live. If we had medium support and our team had, instead of our E50 and 4202 pushing up, had stayed passive like I had in the beginning of the game, we would have won because the medium flank would have been a total win. But the moment that you lose the medium flank is when you lose the game. It's just not that hard to understand. Alright. Time to play in the Quetzal. Like, the nice thing about playing on a press account is none of this affects me, right? None of this affects my stats. It doesn't matter to me if I win or lose.
Donated $2 through Super Chat. Play the Mutant, my favorite Tier 7.
The Mutant. I do like the Mutant. I do like the Mutant. But the thing that really pisses me off, guys, is that, like, it's the same people every single game. You have these players, like, that guy's a 60%er, pulls out the E50M, clearly over-aggresses, and then just dies. Like, why? Why do we have to make such an aggressive play? Have a good one, Springtrap. Cringe 60%ers play the cringiest tank in the game. They do. They do play the cringiest tanks in the game. And the funny part is they think they're good, and then they just YOLO and die. Like... And the problem with the Sheridan is that it's only good when you are given that opportunity to kind of be... You can't camp in the Sheridan. Its gun isn't accurate enough to camp. I mean, you were watching it that game. Maybe it's just I have the worst RNG ever, but every shot I fired just screwed me over. It wouldn't have mattered even if they hadn't, but... If I had hit the first blind shot on that Conf Panzer, or not the blind shot, but if I'd hit that first shell I fired on the Conf Panzer, and taken that player out of the game, it would have been a lot nicer. Especially, I also had a shot in that E50 that should have hit and didn't. Oh, it's whatever. Quetzal games are getting on my nerves. Yeah, it's whatever. It's just a waste of 3 minutes so that I can go to the next game. Do gravitation modes give you more XP? No. They give you the same XP as pubs, but you usually get more XP because you deal more damage. So yes, technically you do get more XP. Isn't this a fun game? I love driving my heavy across the map to not run into anybody. My team splits up and dies. Yep. There goes my ISU. Hope this Quetzal game is worth it,
Red Deer
JT.
Gaming donated $1 through Super Chat.
Thank you for the donation, Red Deer Gaming. Oh boy, here we go. Time to get farmed by a Grom. Do I care? No, I really don't. I don't. I'm ending my life because I don't give a shit, dude. I hope that your Quetzal donation was worth it. I really do. It's so fun to drive a tank, which is too slow to make an impact in the battle, and by the time it would have mattered, it's a loss anyway. Yeah, that was really fun. 7-0. I could have driven beautifully. I could have gone to exactly where the enemy was, right in the beginning of the battle, done everything amazing, and it still would have been a loss. There's nothing I could have done to change the outcome of this game. Every time you give me a Quetzal, this is what will happen, dude. Stop donating for the Quetzal. It's never going to be a fun experience for anyone. Alright, Mutant, thank you for the donation. Walla Warrior. The Grill, thank you, Red Deer. Yeah, it was a really fun Quetzal game, guys. I did 1,000 damage. Oh boy, that was really exciting. I made a big difference in that game. Alright, Mutant. As I said, the problem with the Quetzal donations is that you don't accomplish anything. You just don't. I'm too slow to make a difference in the battles. And the problem is other slow tanks have other strengths that make up for the fact that they're slow. For example, the AT-15 may only go 20, but it has 4,000 damage per minute. The T-28 may only go 20, but it has 3,000 damage per minute. The Quetzal doesn't have anything. Ethan, nobody's forcing you to be here. If you don't like the fact that I'm complaining about a battle, don't watch the stream. I know, it's a crazy concept. Sell the Quetzal so you won't have it in your garage. Yeah. I almost died today. What am I reading? Oh, I thought that missed for a second. I don't know how that T-49 just beat that guy. No, I don't think he beat him on the ram. I think he shot him at the same time. Why did F4 Gaming make the Quetzal anyway? I don't know. No, didn't even hit him. Nice to see you on stream, Miko. Always nice to see you, you poob. God, the reload is so long. I'm spotted? Okay, alright. Okay, guys. How did I get spotted? Somebody explain that one to me. Oh, I got the Ag Panther. Give me a moment. There you go. The thing that I like about the Mutant is it's not like blatantly OP. Like, it does hit really hard, but it also has a really long reload. It's pretty mediocre in terms of mobility. So it's got plenty of balancing factors for the fact that it hits so hard. But when you do get the gun to work... Never mind. But when you do get the gun to work, it does feel pretty nice. So... that's what I'll say about this tank. Unfortunately, in this exact battle, we have not been able to use the gun too much. Let's see, we got the Grom. Probably going to be Yolet. Okay, yeah, whatever, dude. Great, here we go. I'm in a balanced tank. Yeah, El frickin' Bozo. Are we gonna win? I don't know. I don't really care either. The Groms are already spammed, and they're so cringe. I played a little over-aggressive this game, though. Oh, good job, team. You know, actually, we probably won't win this. I take it back. Our team is going to lose this. I mean, look at this guy, bro. This is the player that I have on my team. Wow. We actually will lose this. Alright, nice. This ISU is the only hope we have of this being a win. Alright. Aiming. Nice, there it is. ISU just doesn't aim and hits the shot. Classic ISU experience there. Yes, good job, Super Hellcat. That was a great play there, dude. You got him good. Load, HE, please. Please, dear God, know what high explosive is. Oh my God, dude. Quit the frickin' game. Yes, nice shot. Nice shot. Nice shot. It's a 50-50 whether the... Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, wow. Just quit the game. Please, just quit the game, dude. Just quit the game. Like, please quit the game. Nobody wants you on your team. Nobody wants you on their team. Nobody. Nobody wants you on your team. Like, how do you do that bad? How do you miss that shot? 47%, bro. 47%.
Donated $2 through Super Chat.
My God. Alright, let's get out the grill. The problem is, the more angry I get, the worse I do. And it's just like, when you get moments like that, it really pisses you off. Because you have the easiest one ever, and bro can't hit that shot. How much for a P. Diddy background? I thought you were leaving. You poob. Alright. Let's see if we can get a good grill game. Thank you very much for the donation, Steve. Did you want a tank plate, or is it just a $2 donation? Wargaming releases another copy-paste tank. Great. Look at that, guys. Our mediums have decided immediately they don't want to do anything on the medium flank. Impressive. Yes, good job, mediums. It's every game, though, guys. This is what I mean. Every single battle, you have these players, like the Progetto, like the Vickers, that instead of doing their role as an actual medium, instead of being an effective player, they're just useless, dude. And now what happens is that if I get flanked here, I'm screwed. So I have to basically pray that I don't get, like, flanked or touched or anything like that. Just load an HE on the roof. Yep, there it is. There it is, guys. There it is. Yep, and the Sheridan hits me on the move. So I'm down half my health because my mediums refuse to help me. Now I have to run away. That was just bad driving for me. Does it matter, though? No. Watch this. While I'm running away, I'm going to get shot again in the rear for another 300. Maybe a 400 HE. Yep, I'm going to continue being YOLO'd. Yep. Isn't this fun? This is really fun. Yeah, kill yourself, bro. Oh, Droodles was toxic. Cry about it. Do I look like I care? Okay, good. The yo shot. Alright, that was worth. Even if I die, that was worth. 4,700 damage. These are the games I'm talking about, though, guys. These are the games. These are the games where you have two mediums that refuse to go to the medium flank, immediately push heavy side, because you're in a lightly armored tank destroyer, you're the one in the back, you get screwed, and then you're the one that inevitably pays the price. It's crazy. Because imagine, you know, I'm in a grill. I'm in a fast enough tank that I could have left. And if I didn't drive into that wall, I would have been fine. So that part was on me. And I was fine, to be fair. I survived, whatever. But imagine if I wasn't in a grill. Imagine if I was in a slower tank destroyer. How about, you know, let me think. You know, maybe a YAG. I'd probably play the YAG. Here's a good example. The Waffenträger. This tank cannot frontline, right? I'd be on my clip reload. I'd shoot my 3 shells of the Toon 5B. I'd be on my clip reload. I'd be waiting for the team to push up. And when that happens, you just die because you're too slow to leave. And that's what happens here. This is why tanks like the Waffenträger, even though they're fun, you just can't do anything because of what happens to you at the same time. But the grill is a good tank. I see you want to play in the T55A. Alright, sounds good, Steve. But yeah, it's just like those are the games that really irritate me. And you guys have been watching on stream. It's every battle. It's not a coincidence anymore. It's every game that your mediums just immediately refuse. And here's the thing. If the enemy mediums had decided from start to finish just to keep pushing until they ran into a tank. Oh yeah, that's right. It's a Blitz Nation. But if those enemy mediums had decided that, oh look, nothing's spotted on the medium flank. Let's just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing instead of playing passive. I probably would have instantly gotten flanked and started getting shot. And that's what sucks. That's what really sucks. Cool 34 TM because that grill turret dispersion is so bad. Okay. Here we go. You raged, where's my type 5? No, that's not rage, that's just pain. I gave you a battle pass, you penis. That's all I got. Project Maraud is bad? I disagree. I'll play in the Maraud after this game. The E6, I'll be nice. Yeah, you better be. You feel bad about your other donation, you poob. To be fair, I don't care too much. Like, thank you for the donation.
Through Super Chat. The E6, I'll be nice.
I don't really care too much, as I keep saying, like, on a press account. It's not necessarily that I'm getting mad. Oh, okay, there it is. What am I looking at, dude? What is this? What the NA server, guys. It's great. You should definitely join the NA server. Alright, the Brask obviously bailed. Oh. Okay, he's dead. That's good. Bonk. M103 missed. As you can see, the gun on this tank is really good, actually. So, I will give you credit, Steve. This is a solid tank to donate for. There you go. There's the Brask. Don't know where that player's been all game, but there it is. Okay. 55A is weird. It's got like that Soviet flang where it still misses very easy shots occasionally. Nice shot. Okay. This team is not doing very good right now. I'm not scared of this T-34 even in the slightest because I have so much DPM that this T-34 doesn't really threaten me. But the Brask and everything else, now that does threaten me. So I can get some damage into that player. The Emil is obviously a bigger threat, but not a huge threat. The Brask is definitely the biggest threat of the bunch, which I get a pen into, but there's only so much damage I can do right now. And of course he hits that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to... Okay. No, you don't, dude. I know that this Brask only has one shot, so... Good job, dude. Yeah, get out of my game. Nobody likes you. Get out of my game. There you go. 55A did a good job, I will say. 55A absolutely cleaned up. There you go. 5,188 damage. 5 kills. We got an ace. There you go. That's a decent battle. Claim. Wonder how useless gold will become in Reforged. I mean, it's already pretty useless. Gold is good if you want to get, like, bundles. Like, right now we got some bundles in the game that you can buy, you know, this stuff. It's not awful. You can get a VK90 for 16,000 gold. It's just useless for getting new tanks. And what's unfortunate is that a lot of people that have lots of gold already have all the other tanks because obviously they'd spend it if they didn't. Ugh. Have a good one, Rule 34. 114, thank you for the donation, you poob.
Optimal Loadout donated $1.99 through Super Chat. WZ114.
I'm young, black, and rich. Isn't that a song? There you go. Nice shot. Best way to get bounces is to just kind of sit and... Well, okay. I hate 57 skies. Yes, good job, Leopard. That totally worked out well for you. Oh, okay. Alright, guys. Alrighty then. There you go. Nice Maxwell. Boom. Okay, well, not gonna get much damage, but it's a clear. I'll take it. Damage is damage, whether it's a lot or not. Just gonna aim it on the enemy Caro. Okay, where did I get pen? Okay, alright, there it is, guys. There it is. There it is. Alright, at least we penned that shot. I don't know where that yo penned me, honestly. That position there is so cringe. There you go. Nice max roll into the yo. The conf pans are left, so I don't need to worry about that. So I can just sit here, get another shot into the yo, back up. This is where the damage per minute of the E6 is definitely a bit overpowered. I mean, obviously the yo is not very good, but still, the fact that I can just sit here and rip into this guy is... It's pretty devastating, I won't lie. We're already up to 3,300 damage, which is pretty good. We have the conf panzer over here, which we get a 340 into. Now, they still do have the 4005 in the back, and the 4005 has probably not moved, so I have to be very careful if I overpoke. But we're doing okay. Oh no, the 4005 spotted. Never mind, I don't have to worry. I lied. There you go, 501 high explosive. It's a pretty mid-roll, but I'll take it. Pen's a pen. All that's left is the 4005. Okay. Would you move on to one? Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, I won't be able to get any damage because Chinese Ching Chong Man is in my way. But, oh well. It was a pretty good game nonetheless. Have a good one, Miko. Yeah, the E6 is such a stupid tank. Alright, now let's play in the, what was I going to play in the, Marat? That's right. Alright, this is probably going to be... I'm going to do the 114 after this, and then that'll probably be the last game on stream. Why do I keep averaging 600 damage per minute in the E50? You mean 600 damage per game? Play Roblox? Yeah, that one's not happening. Let's fall back. Yeah, bro. Or even... oh, never mind. I thought my 62A was a 1-2-1 for a second. They have two 1-2-1Bs. Thank you, Progetto. Alright, big dub. Okay, they do have tank spotted on the other side. Good. Our 62A is doing great, dude. Make sure to drive up the hill like that. That way the enemy can see all of your weak points. That's really going to be, you know, super productive. As long as I can sit here and that Progetto dies, or the boss Shottion dies, that's perfect. Bonk, there you go. And bonk, there you go. This is where the Marat actually feels really nice. With that double shot mechanic, you can just get that easy poke out, get the 2 pens, you know, rinse and repeat. Bonk, there you go, 400. Let's get another shell into the 1-2-1B, and now we back up. Of course, my team sucks, as usual, so it's pretty impressive how they managed to throw this one, not gonna lie. It is pretty impressive. But I'm dead now, because there's only... Well, actually, I'm not completely dead. I am still alive.
$1.99 through Super Chat. Do you do private tune sessions?
Do I do private tune sessions? I can. Oh, I'm not dead. But my whole team is. Yeah, I like the Marat. It's a good tank. It's a very good tank, as we can see. Unfortunately, my teams are not good. Got the 183 over here. Let's aim in on the side of that player. That one missed. There we go. All this Conqueror does is cry like every game he plays, dude. It's pretty impressive. Aiming. 375. 326. The gun on this tank is really nice, though. I think people seriously underrate this tank. I'm gonna try and use this bush right here. Let's see. This guy doesn't know where he got spotted from. .460, back up, reload. I mean, I'm gonna lose this on base cap. That's a given, but it's whatever. You ready for the Conqueror to cry? Is he gonna type something in chat? Oh, that guy missed the first shot. Oh, he didn't cry for once. Okay, thank you, RNG. That's better. There's the Conqueror crying. There it is. Okay. It's crazy how hard this Conqueror cries, and yet he's literally crying that I'm getting average RNG. Like, that's the crazy part to me. I've never seen somebody cry that much in my life. Dude, Conqueror, if you watch this game, I hope that you are aware you are the biggest crybaby I've ever seen in Blitz. And I do cry a lot about my games, but I don't cry when somebody else outplays me and does the right thing and gets RNG that's bad. Like, the shot that I fired on that Progetto should not have missed. And it did, and didn't pen because of that. And then the second shot simply made up for the first one by killing him. So you're crying about the fact that I outplayed somebody, and you also made a dog shit play. You could have just sat in the base cap and won on base cap while I was wasting my time on the Progetto. But instead of doing that, you got greedy, went out of your way to try and trade with me, got lucky that my first shot didn't pen you and that you were able to hit a shot back into me. And then, not only that, after all that crying, I also somehow managed to bounce a shot on the 183, which would have killed him, which then would have also allowed me to reload my second shell and probably kill the girl who I think was also a one-shot. Dude, learn to shut the fuck up for once. Like, actually learn to shut up for once. Nobody gives a shit. You poked me in a Type 5 Heavy earlier and cried that I hatched you, even though you're in a Conqueror. You're not in a tank with good turret armor, and you're acting like you are. Learn how to play the game, stop complaining about your teammates, and actually get good at the game. Nobody wants to hear you cry every battle, dude. You're a reroll account with 61%. Stop acting like you're God. Okay. Just got the AT2 and I need a bit of help. Can you play that with no consumables, provisions completely stocked? Okay. You like penis. On the question of do I do private tune sessions, because I was a little distracted on that battle, of course. If people want to do private tune sessions with me, it's usually through donations or some sort of monetary thing. And it's not that I don't like playing with people, it's more the fact that I'm just usually pretty busy. So I don't have a lot of time to play Blitz, so if I'm gonna do it, it's gonna be because of the fact I, you know, am rewarded for it. Nice Droodles rant session. No, I'm so sick of people when they cry and complain about literally winning a battle. Like, bro was gonna cry and complain that I outplayed somebody, including himself. But the Marat did fine. The fact that my shell bounced the 183 was complete bogus. Like, I think we can all agree. It's just the average 183 player getting rewarded for being trash as usual. Let's see what I can do here. We got the BZ75. There you go. Great. Good job, Grill. Or not Grill. Good job, 183. Let's just allow the 140 to get up the hill. .440. I'm going to put on my reactive just because I was going to say I'm not sure if I'm going to be penned or not. Hello, friendo. From Uzbekistan. Nice to meet you. You poob. Aiming. There you go. This BZ is kind of getting ruined, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah! Oh, that E4 thought he was poking that for free. You can shoot underneath the turret on the E4, as you just saw there. A lot of people don't know that. Ah. How did that 140 go down to 200 health? How does the giveaway even work? I usually just add them to how many tanks I give away when I do a tank giveaway video. I was going to do a Grom giveaway, but I got lazy, so. Probably the next tank I'll be giving away is in Thanksgiving, when Wargaming releases the BZT-70 or whatever is coming out on Thanksgiving. That 140 is going to die. He's not doing much to me, he's just kind of annoying. You know, as I always say, it's like the little rat tanks that annoy you the most. Yes, good job, BZ. Uh-huh, yep. You're getting, 168 damage from that 140, guys.
$9.99 through Super Chat. Yes, of course, I don't mind paying, just don't usually have time during your streams.
Oh my god, dude. Wonder if my E4 is going to do anything. It is a question that I have. Like, do you think my E4, or my 183 back there, do you think he's ever going to punish the 140 for poking me 80 times? It must be very challenging for our 183 to actually learn how to play this game, dude. I just can't believe that this 140 has been rewarded that many times. Okay, I'm actually dead. Good job, BZ. I just find it personally hilarious how many times that 140 was able to poke with a full health 183 back here, never shooting the guy. That to me is crazy. Oh yeah. How long will it take our 183 to nuke this guy? 364. I just want to see if we win this or not. Double AT2 platoon? No. I'm not doing that. Because I'm not sitting in queue for 20 minutes to get one battle. I do appreciate the donation, but there's no way I'm sitting in 20 minutes of queue to get a tier 5 game, dude. It's not happening. To spam Gronk in the Discord server to participate. Okay. What am I reading? Every time I read my YouTube chat, I lose a little bit more brain cell. Yeah, I mean, hit me up on Discord, Optimal, if you wanted to talk about platoons like that. Okay. Wanted to pull this up. Go to Analytics. Nice. We should win this, but you never know. Actually, no, I take it. Oh, we could win. I'm not going to waste my time on this battle, but whatever. Alright, what's next? Am I doing the AT2 now? Yes, I am doing the AT2. Alright. Oh boy. AT2 gameplay. It's a fun tank, actually. Stock with no provisions. Oh boy. You made me take off my small standard fuel. I'm so mad. No consumables. You know what's going to make you... Oh, we did win that game. Wow, I'm really surprised. I did pretty good in the 114. I was doing totally fine until this 183 started doing nothing. Like, bro did 5,300 but couldn't hit the 140 once? Like, really? All he had to do was shoot that 140 once and it never would have been a problem. I'm eating grapes. I'm drinking grapes. What am I reading, dude? What am I reading? I'm pooping grapes? What are you, a frickin' deer? Bro's a deer. Okay. Should I get grapes too? Okay. I didn't change modules? What do you mean modules? Can you drive this thing stock? Yes, great. I'm not gonna lie, Invested. I'm gonna be totally honest right now. Games like this are just a complete waste of time. Like, I love the donation, dude, but... let me tell you exactly what's gonna happen here. I'm gonna sit in queue for about maybe 5 minutes. After waiting in queue for 5 minutes, we're going to get into a battle where I'm going to probably do fine. And that'll be it. And then the game will be over. I don't know what to say. Well, might as well do something else while we're waiting in queue. This is what I hate when people donate for low tier games. It's just, you make me sit in queue forever. Like, why? Why do we make me sit in queue for 8 years? Let's go back to the plane game, guys. Alright, you ready, guys? Here we go. Oh, we're picking up speed. Oh. Made a lot of money on that one. Oh, look at that. We picked up a lot of speed there. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at the speed. Oh, we're losing speed quickly, though. Oh, I couldn't get up it. Well, he made a lot of money. Okay. Upgrade the plane again. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, crap. That would cure my ADHD. Yeah, how long have we been in queue? Oh, we're in a game. Great. Yay. How much to do a tier 2 stream, brother? Why? Why? Just what do we gain? Tier 2 stream? For like 5 hours? $1,000. You got that much money, you might as well marry me at that point. I don't even know what I'm saying, I'm gonna be honest. Great. How much to donate for a 1 hour plane session? I don't know. How much to marry you? Probably half your wallet. Yes, I hope this is worth $10. There you go. There's your really exciting battle in the AT2. Whoa, that was really exciting. Whoa. What a game. I was wondering where I was shooting that guy. I forgot how OP the Covenanter is. Hello there, world of planers. I agree. Alright. Live scene. There you go. Ooh. Invested was really invested in that AT2 gameplay. Yeah, that was some incredible gameplay. Alright. Let's see. I'm gonna do one last battle, and then we're gonna call it. 6 minutes of playing game. $2 is not equal to 6 minutes. I'll give you 5 minutes. I don't know what I'm saying.
Donated $2 through Super Chat.
M3 Lee, brother. For $2, you're giving me an M3 Lee donation. Just, again, why? Like, why? What do we gain from this, guys? What do we gain? I'm gonna make a stream rule that actually says you can't donate for tanks under, like, tier 6. It's not gonna make me rage. It's just not gonna do anything. You're literally donating so that we can sit and watch me not do anything. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy, where even is the M3 Lee's? What even is it? Is it a medium? Yeah, it's a medium. That's right. I'm not even gonna equip it. I'm just gonna go right into queue. I don't care. Here we go. What an exciting last battle to play. I can't wait. It's so exciting. Low tier is good? No, it's not. There was somebody that donated in the past for me to play like a Valentine and then got mad when I didn't know the difference between like the Valentine 2, 3, and 4 or something like that. And my reply is, I don't give a shit. Anybody playing low tier is cringe. Because what you're doing is you're seal clubbing players that are trying to learn how to play the game. Now that's not to say there are many players that are trying to learn how to play Blitz, but you're basically ruining the beginner experience for players. It's a little silly in my opinion. Am I even in a battle? No. Great. I need 153 million for my plane upgrade. Sentinelli, thank you for the donation. End on something enjoyable? Yeah. Not gonna lie, you guys are being kind of cringe right now. We're just not... It's just not a stream anymore. It's more just like you're donating for me to literally do nothing. Like, I get it. It's funny. Ooh. But I don't know. It's just not exciting for me to, like, not actually play the game and just sit in queue for, like, 10 minutes to get one tier 3 battle that you paid $1 for. What are your thoughts on the dual loadout system? You mean like PC has? I would like for Blitz to have that system. I don't know why it doesn't. However, it's kind of pointless, because the equipment itself in Blitz is kind of pointless. If Wargaming actually reworked equipment to be useful in Blitz, then sure, I think that system would be great for the game. Unfortunately, equipment doesn't work like that in Blitz, so it's kind of pointless. Thank you for the donation, Steve. It's okay to buy a tier 10 tank after 170 games. I mean, I don't care if people do that. That's their decision. There's a difference between a noob buying a tank because they think it's going to make them better at the game, and somebody playing thousands of battles in tier 5, which is actively stopping newer players from getting into the game. Because the problem is, you know, you might say, oh, well, noob MM exists, right? But the problem is there's not enough people playing low tier to have noob MM really take into account. Like, if we go into that battle... 3 minutes. Alright, we're calling that one a scratch, dude. If we go into that game in the AT2 and you look at most of the players, as you can see, most of these players are new players. 1,000 games, 900 games. There's not enough people in Noob MM to facilitate enough games in low tiers. So what's happening is that when you play low tiers, you're basically fighting these players that have less than 1,000 games that are actually trying to learn and grind. And you are ruining their experience by playing these overpowered tier 5s and shitting on them. And pretend you're a new player, right? You're playing this game, and then, oh look, somebody rolls around the corner and ruins your game, and your game's over. That's kind of what the experience of a new player is like nowadays, is that you run into these games where you just can't enjoy, because every battle you're fighting somebody that has 10,000 games in an AT2 looking at you invested. So it is definitely one of the major problems with Blitz. It's why update 5.5 actually happened. It was so that players couldn't seal club nearly as much in lower tiers, which would then allow newer players to grind the game less affected by seal clubbing. And now what Wargaming is doing in Reforged is they're removing tiers 1 through 3 so that newer players don't have to deal with that beginning grind at all, and they can get right up to tier 4 and have a better beginning experience. But this is exactly why. Because you have players that ruin the beginning experience, and this is why we never get newer players in the game. Play your favorite tank in the last game. This probably won't be the last game, Optimal. I do appreciate the donation. And, like, I'm not mad at you. It's just... I don't think the 100 and whatever amount of people watching the stream want to see me sit in queue for like 15 minutes to then play a game in an M3 Lee that I don't care about that's going to last less than 2 minutes. That's the problem. You have to remember that, you know, there's another 140 people watching. I just don't think they're going to want to watch that. There's got to be a line we draw somewhere. What is this game? What's going on here? Ah, great. They just got a bunch of random tanks in the spot. Yeah, look at what am I looking at? Brother. I'm gonna reload the clip. Yes, this is a skilled enemy team, dude. You know what the funny part is? I can't even poke them. Well, I'm gonna poke the Scorpion and HEM. Well, we like to see you suffer. Yeah, I know you do, Trigger. I just have no money. That sounds like a Skibbity issue. Nice. I actually do like the Sentinelli a lot. I think it's a pretty good tank. Oh, I was hoping that he wasn't gonna hit that. Oh, okay. Every time I compliment a tank, it just sucks. You guys ready for another loss? I think Invested left. Well, let's get Hull down over here. I think this is the best spot to put this tank in. See what we can do. Oh, there you go. We got the Kilana. Nice, easy shot into that player. El frickin' bozo. Enjoy. I have to live for 5 more seconds. This tank does fool a lot of people, though. Okay. That player just missed. I'm going to make the guess that I out-reload them. I could be wrong, but we're going to make a guess and say that I do. There you go. Turning, turning. Bow, bow, bow. Play the KV3. Thank you for the donation. I do like the KV3, actually. It's a pretty fun tank. It's a bit underrated, but it is a fun tank.
Sagastio Cano Pablo Cesar donated 14 Guatemalan quetzals through Super Chat. Play the KV3 PLS.
Donate to play low-tier tanks waiting in the queue for 30 minutes. Rage giveaway profit. Not gonna lie, that is true. Every time you say something good about the tank you're driving, it just makes the absolute biggest shit ever. Pretty good game, though. 3,700 damage. I do like the Sentinelli a lot. I think people really underrate this thing. Alright. What's next? Also, are you in my Discord server, Optimal Loadout? Waffen and Gravitizing. Why do you guys want to keep seeing the Waffenträger in Gravity? It's never going to work. I mean, in Gravitizing it might be okay. We'll see. I do need to put Callie on it, though. Oh, actually, no, it has the stop ability.
Bryant Sue donated €2.49 through Super Chat. Play Cobra PLS.
Got you, Brian. Thank you for the donation, dude. Just joined yesterday. All right. Sounds good. Let's see what we can do here. Great. Our whole team's going to medium flank. Why? What is my Discord? It's linked in the... Do you know what Discord is? Or did you just mistype it? Alright, let's move in. I was just itching my toe there for a second. Never-ending stream. Yep. Haven't had one of those crazy streams, though, where we make like $8 billion in a while. Every now and then you get one of those streams where somebody donates like a bajillion dollars because they're insane. Oh, there goes that guy. I'm not sure what to do here. This is a really bad spot to be in. Look at how hard that conflictor wants to tunnel me. I don't know where to go, because the enemy team's going to spawn right here, and I still got to reload for 8 more years, dude. Oh, no. I don't know what to do. There you go, 590. I'll shoot you again. I don't care. I got another shot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, there it is. There it is. Whoa. This WC is so mad at me. Rightfully. I did kind of crap on him. We got enough points for, oh my god, I'm not running double shot on this tank. That's not happening. I'll run Jagged Shells and Fortune. Double shot will be impossible to use. Alright. Money's tight due to Wargaming's actions. I can't hit that. He's moving all over. $14.62. Okay, that one did not want to hit. $14.62. Yeah, Jagged Shells is definitely the way to go. I mistyped fat thumbs, but how do you find your Discord? Oh, it's just in the description of any video of mine. Amazing driving there. Also, the only time I use double is the Waffen when I know we are winning. Yeah. Trying to think of who I want to hit with my ability here. There you go. The ability to max roll 75% of the time paired with this level of alpha damage is... It's actually pretty nasty, I won't lie. It's one of the few times the Waffenträger actually feels really, really nasty. That was never... Oh my god, did I hit him? Oh my god. Wait. Somebody go tell me... Did that Sheridan have 200 health? Don't tell me I hit that guy. I swear that Sheridan had more than 200 health before he went unspotted. I wasn't paying attention. Don't tell me I hit that guy. Don't tell me I hit that guy. Somebody go tell me how much health that Sheridan had. Yes, you did hit him. What the hell, dude? This is an awful spot to be stuck in here. Still big dub. Took a lot off that guy. That's a good ability. Yeah, I'll put all of them on. Look at the ribbons. That's an insane shot if I hit that, guys. That's like the craziest shot ever known to humankind there. Even for me, that's like an insane shot. Yeah, get out of the game. Of course, my game's still over. There's nothing I can do about it either. Yep. Gotta love that. Alright, well, there's your Waffenträger experience. It did okay, but once again, it's too large, and the moment people start getting these abilities that nuke you, it seems to fall apart very quickly. But not a bad game, I think. Alright, what's next? Super Hellcat. Super Hellcat. Super Hellcat. There it is. I have the Super Mario Galaxy soundtrack in the background. The problem is that it's playing all the music, not just... I just want background music. This might be what I want here. Yes, this is background music. Here we go. This is better. Super Mario Galaxy is, in my opinion, one of the best games ever made. I absolutely love it. And if you've never had the opportunity of playing it, download something like Dolphin Emulator and buy yourself a Wii Remote to try it out, because it's worth it. Have a good one, Sam. You poobler. That tank had 982 health and you shot him to 245. That's crazy. I can't believe I hit that shot. Love the matchmaker, guys. Don't forget you have a KV3 and Cobra. Indube. Indubitably. Indubitably. I have Super Hellcat, KV3, and Cobra. Hello, failure. Did it on flat top and made it into a taco shell. How do you see how long the stream has been running? By hovering over the slidey bar. It takes like 1 second. You poob? What do you mean? What do you mean, how do I see how long the stream's been going? Just hover over it. It's been 2 hours and 16 minutes. I'm a cook. Very nice. I never have time to cook. So, unfortunately, I can't say I'm the best at that. Even tier 7 is so cooked at this point, dude. It's so cooked. Okay. Feel bad that people actually grind for the Sheridan missile. Yeah. I like cooking eggs. It's pretty fun. I mean, I don't know if it's fun, but it is something. 3 minutes and 20 seconds to get into a tier 7 battle. Wow. I just don't know what to say. It's actually crazy to me how little people are playing this game. Like, the fact that I'm having to wait this long out of Platoon to get into a single battle in tier 7 is insane. It's just absolutely insane. You find these EU people which are like, oh, we don't like our matchmaker. Yeah, well, at least you can get into battles on EU. How you doing, PGI? Do I play PUBG Mobile or COD Mobile? No. I don't play mobile games. This is the only mobile game that I play, and I don't play it on... There we go.
Through Super Chat. Do you play PUBG Mobile or COD M?
What was I saying, though? Oh yeah. I play on PC, so I don't really have any reason to play mobile games. You're sounding a lot like a princess these days. I don't know. Do you know any princesses, Sapien? I didn't know that you knew princesses. That's crazy. Can you give me her number? Am I late for the stream? No, you came perfect because we just got into battle after waiting for 4 minutes to get a single tier 7 game played. Okay. Oh, just a random Leo over there. Stream luck, thank you for the donation, PGI. Appreciate it as always. Oh, you're just gonna YOLO. Oh yeah, the skilled Hellcat player here. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Even though my whole team is here, you're still gonna do this. You know what? Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's see how good of a play this was. Whoa, you're so skilled. And you're still gonna tunnel me? Wow. That's impressive. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I waited 4 minutes so that I could get into a battle that an agent would YOLO and tunnel me from the rear, kill himself. A T-29 would YOLO me. A Hellcat would YOLO me. Wow, that was a fun battle. That was a fun game. Oh, yeah. What's next? I don't mind the Super Hellcat, and to be fair, it wasn't the tank's fault. Just, really? Gotta YOLO me. Got it. Must ooga booga. Must ooga booga. I'll just put on a random camo. I actually like the KV3 a lot. You know what? We're going to swap over to my main account. I can tell you why the matchmaker is taking so long on some of these battles. That tier 7 game, the problem is that my frickin' press account has something called honeymoon matchmaking. Every single account has this, but basically, the first 8 games you play in a battle, you are guaranteed, or the first 8 games you play in any tank, you're guaranteed a lower tier or equal tier matchup. So what that means is that in the Super Hellcat, instead of Wargaming finding me a battle quickly, it has to sit there and trying to find me a battle where I can be top tier, which takes the matchmaker so much longer to do because it's forcing me to have better odds. So I have to sit there and wait and wait and wait for it to give me a battle. On my main account, because I've already played thousands of games on every single tank, I don't have to sit and wait in queue for 18,000 years. I can just instantly get into battles, or at least get into battles a lot sooner. You can't do that on... Oh, is this tank have? Yes, okay. You can't do that on the press account because I'd have to play 8 games in every single tank. And the problem is, who's donating for a KV3? Who's donating for a Super Hellcat? Very, very, very few people. So that's the answer. See? As you can see. Outside. And it still loads me into a top tier match, but the difference is that it's not taking me 18 freaking years. That's the difference. Let's see what we can do. KV3 is pretty fun. It's got a good alpha, got everything. Sorry? You don't have to be sorry, Steve. It's not your fault. Were you the person who donated for the Super Hellcat? It's not your fault that I got YOLO'd. It's just... It's the NA server, you know? You just get random YOLOs for no reason. Like, look at this game. My whole team's going to the medium flank. Like, why? Nobody goes to the heavy flank anymore. I don't get it. Guess I gotta go this way. KV3 is ugly. I don't think it's that ugly, actually. It's surprisingly fast for how much it weighs. Oh boy. Yep, there it is. Minus 408. These guys don't even slightly scare me. KV3 versus tier 6s is like taking candy from a baby. Because it has so much alpha damage. The best way to drive the KV3 is to over-angle it. Now, we do have 2 different tanks on us, but the best way to drive it is to angle it like this. That's how the enemy's going to struggle the most to pen you. So there you go. We got that guy cleared. Now we have our next tank on us. But yeah, if you over-angle it like this is going to be your best chance of getting bounces. There you go. Just over-angle it again. Yep. So the lower plate is definitely still the weak point, as you can see. So I'm going to over-angle it even sharper. Brother. Keeps hitting my lower plate. There you go. We got the Vindicator, which does actually pen me. Skilled. Well, all that's left is the T-71. Same map, same side, yep, and the same spot. As you can see, the KV3 did totally fine, though. It's a great tank. It sucks against higher tiers, but when it's equal or even tier like this, it's such a good tank with the alpha damage and the armor. The Vindicator is vindicating. Yeah, he really got me. I mean, I basically killed 2 full health tier 6s, so that was pretty fun. Alright, what is next? We have the Cobra. I'm going to try and actually do well in the Cobra, because my stats in the Cobra on this account are kind of insane at 3,500 average, with a 78% win rate. But I already know my luck. This game will probably be bad. Having one bad game in the Cobra, though, isn't that big of a deal when I've played so many games. As long as I don't do, like, you know, less than 1,000 damage. It's a good matchup. Mind running Super Hellcat again? Sure. That's the last donation on stream as of now. So once again, if there's any more donations, we'll keep going. If not, I'm going to end it off after the Super Hellcat game. How many mediums do they have? 1. But I have to be careful, because you never know. The problem with this map is you never know if you're going to be YOLO'd by the entire enemy team or not. You just don't. There's the enemy Vickers. Oh, no, not the Vickers, the RAAC. That player doesn't really scare me. I don't care at all about the RAAC. I care about where the heavies are. So I'm staying a little bit further back. Okay, but now that we see where the Type 68 is, I'm not worried. Yes, good job, RAAC. Our heavies are already dying. Oh, there it is. There it is.
THPGI donated $9.99 through Super Chat. Tune for as many games as this dono is good for.
With you? I don't remember. Is your account name the PGI? Pretty sure it is. Well, probably not going to deal any damage this game. I was too scared. We'll see. I mean, there's plenty of damage. We're probably going to lose it. Look at this. What am I supposed to do against that? It's like a wave of freaking red. Okay, come on. Go, go, go. Nice, 500. Jetto's going to flank behind, which gives me the ability to get over here. 524. Alright, you know what? Never mind. We should win this.
Failure on Blitz 2 donated $2 through Super Chat. For last game on stream, play the 183.
Thank you for the donation. I don't care about this T-77. You can shoot me twice. I don't care. Not even in the slightest, dude. You do not pose a threat to me. That's a wall, by the way. Yeah. I love the Cobra. It's such a good tank. $496. Don't care if he shoots me. $625, dude. I mean, tell me that's not insane.
Wallet _ Warrior Blitz donated $2 through Super Chat.
376. Should have fired a Hesh, but I don't know why I didn't. Either way, 4,100 damage. I thought that game was going to be a defeat. I saw the all the red on the enemy team, but the Type 68 deciding not to push and instead get flanked by the mediums is how you lose games. But the Cobra is still an insanely good vehicle. I mean, you can see why. Every time I play this thing, I just end up getting these crazy results. 63 games, 78%, 3,500. I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy. If I can get the Cobra to 100 games with these stats, it'll be the highest win rate Cobra with average damage, basically, in the game. Alright, let me do one tier... All the games are tier 7. My game's frozen because I accidentally clicked on the garage. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. All right. Why am I running Rammer on this thing? Cali all the way, dude. The last game should be a stock Quetzal. I will find where you live. And I will move your furniture by like 1 inch so that you stub your toe on it because you think it's not exactly where it is. Type 68 is so good. It is a very good tank. I do like it a lot. See, this is like problem with tuning at lower tiers. Again, you sit in queue for a while. See how long we sit in queue. Hopefully not too long. The Quetzal games are actually just getting frustrating. Alright. Good thing I did not have my display capture on. I clicked on my Discord server, and there's an unfiltered channel in my Discord server where like people with special verified roles can type whatever they want or anything. I'm just gonna say I clicked in that on my Discord and would have been demonetized on YouTube in about 1 second if people had seen what it said. Alright. How far did you get in the plane game? I actually beat the plane game. I am now... It loops. Once you beat the game, it goes back to the beginning. Except you have just double money and whatever, so... It's like prestiging. But I have beaten the game. I literally played it for hours. Alright, let's see. Hello, is anybody there? Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, there it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. Why? Why? Just why? Why? Just why? Why? That's all I got. Just why? Mm-hmm. Just why? Just why? Just why? Why? Just, that's it. Just why? That's all I got. Why? Oh, great. We got another one. Sorry, PGI. I can't help. I gotta get the hell out of here. I don't know what this frickin' game is, dude. Super Hellcat did a fine job, as we can see. All I had was just why. That's literally all I could say every single game. Just why. T-34 breakthrough, bro. Manhattan, I swear to God, I will touch you. You know what's funny? That guy out DPMs me. I won't win that. There's nothing I could do. Nothing I could do. Good job. You guys did it. You're only full health. It must have been really challenging for you to finally make a play. I find it funny how spammed the Cryos is. And, like, it's not like I really care about the Cryos spam. It's not a hard tank to necessarily deal with. It's just funny how much they spam it. I'm watching this AMX, because this guy is definitely the skill. He is very skilled. Like, he's running away from the Magnate, dude. Look at this. Like, what am I... where are we looking? What am I looking at? Uh-huh. Ooh. Wow, look at the skill. Look at this skill! Ooh, yeah, boom, boom, boom! Oh, yeah! The funnier part to me is that the Magnate, instead of shooting the player that's actually the threat. Like, what am I looking at, dude? Oh, my God. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Oh, did the AMX find? He found it! Oh! Oh, he found it! Look! He found him! Wow. I have no words. I have no words. I have no words. Can I play Chieftain Proto? Bruh. Why do we have to donate for tanks? I'm on my main account, so I'll have to go swap over to my press account for that one. Mother.
Through Super Chat. Can you play Chieftain Proto?
Thank you for the donation, and technically it's not your fault because you weren't aware, but I'm gonna have to swap over to my press account for that one. I am skipping that T-34 breakthrough donation, Manhattan. I'm telling you now.
Donated $2 through Super Chat. Skoda T27.
What? What do you want, man of long name? Let me play with you. I have to inform you that somebody donated to platoon with me, so unfortunately, no. Carter, is that you? Are you the EHG? Is that you? Is that you? Are you the guy spamming? I swear. If that's you, I swear. Droodles losing his brain cells for 2 minutes straight. It is you. Oh my god. Move out of my way! Bro is literally in my way. Alright, let's move up. I love how everybody always yells at them to shut up. Failure and PGI. I think we should all specifically tunnel this chieftain.
Manhattan _ donated $2 through Super Chat. Charlemagne.
Ooh. Okay, well. That shell did not like me. There we go. Also, PGI, why are you over here in your E50? Didn't we just talk about medium tanks not doing their job on the medium flank? Isn't this what happens when you don't do that? Yeah, it's cooked already. I mean, I did fine, but it's just cooked when this happens, dude. Isn't this really exciting? Nice. Now. How about you stop trying to stream snipe? Need a little bit more. There you go. Could do a hash, but I'm just gonna sit here and wait. Okay. I'll take it. 1,075. I should have fired a standard HE, but I wanted the pennant guaranteed, so I don't really care. Doesn't matter too much to me. That's the average 183 experience for you? Indeed it is. You know what I find funny about people like this Chieftain Mark 6 here? I know who N13 is. This guy is Nasser. He is a comp player who I've known for many years, but what I find funny about players like this person, and Ranger777, another comp player, and I'm going to say this here, and people please share this all over if you want, but I have plenty of DMs from many of the comp players posting porn in their comp servers with minors in them. And it's very ironic to see them trying to call me like a pedo or something when they literally post porn in servers with plenty of children. And I have plenty of screenshots of almost all the comp players doing this. And now, sure, you could make the argument, oh, well, I'm not the one posting it. Dude, if you're sitting in a server where your friends, your comp players, are posting NSFW content with a channel that minors are in, you are part of the problem. That's like saying, oh, well, you know, I was just watching Epstein do his bad deeds, you know? I wasn't actually the person who was doing it. You know, I was just a bystander. Guess what, dude? You're part of the problem. And I hope that all the comp players are well aware that I have tons of incriminating content on all of them that people have sent me that are part of those servers. Not everybody's your friend that's part of your comp team, dude. So, it's quite funny to me when you see that these comp players try to hate on me, and in return, they're literally the ones posting pornography to children. Welcome to the NA comp server, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Dizzy. How you doing? Dizzy, I think you can already agree to what I've said. And I'm pretty sure Dizzy is a minor, if I'm not mistaken. I think Dizzy can confirm that most of the comp servers post pretty NSFW shit with minors in the servers. What the heck are all these messages I'm getting? So really, I could care less what they say about me. Why do I keep getting messages? What is this? Oh. Samsung's Galaxy Trifold is right around that corner. Okay. Here we go. Yes, thank you for the donation, Steve. Appreciated. T34-2 GFT. I messed up. How do you keep messing that up? Good, I guess. Oh, that's good. Been hard focused on comp. That's nice. I think. I've been hard focused on not trying to care too much about Blitz. Oh, we got the 2 and 5. Dang, dude. He was right there. If I'd stayed here, I would have had the shot, but whatever. I'll just keep waiting here patiently. At some point, somebody will make a misplay that I can bleed him off of. And... Brother. I'm losing my mind. I don't want to move up, because I know the moment I move up, I'm going to be stuck in a situation that I'm going to hate. So I'm just going to keep waiting. There you go. Patience was key. What is going on in these battles, dude? Over in the bush, yeah. Dang. I mean, the Hoari's not in the bush, he's more just in the open, but I know what you mean. Oh, what is our frickin' Type 5 doing? Nice. Easy shot into the VK90. Got another shell into the VK90. T100 shooting me. Gotta love that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Or not, or you'll just sit there and trade with me. I don't care. I'm more worried about the 2 and 5B than the T100. That VK90 kind of threw that game for their team. I think he thought I left and he was going to be able to get away with that, but I clearly didn't leave. I'm going to move up. PGI, you gotta not face hug you, dude. I know it gets you a bounce and whatever, but it did not help me pen that shot. get out of the game. Frickin' bozo T100. Alright, reloading. Gonna over-angle the sides so that he can't HE me, reliably at least. Okay. Well, it's gonna be hard for you to hash me in a face hug. Up. Well, not a bad game. Gotta tell my team not to say anything toxic. Yeah, I would tell them that. Not gonna lie. Listen, I don't care, Dizzy, if players are toxic. I have a problem. Like, I have no problem with these guys. They're cool. Right? I got no problem with Joker. I don't know what team you're on. I don't have a problem with Joker. I don't have a problem with any comp players. I have a problem when they start bringing up things that they shouldn't be when they're literally guilty of way worse. That's really the only way to say it. I have plenty of information on almost all the NA teams posting content they shouldn't be in their clan chats. Just because they think it's private doesn't mean it is. So. Okay. Not a bad game. What was I gonna do? A couple donations. I just did the E4. Why did I even do the E4? Wait, what? Why did I play the E4? Oh, because Manhattan donated for it. I have to do a Vindicator game. Alright, and then after the Vindicator, I have the Chieftain Proto. Should go to T27, Charlemagne, and then T34 to GFT. I mean, I'm not worried at all if you're a noob on donating, Steve. It's all good, you poob. Okay. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Burn it, burn it, burn it. He's about to start vindicating people. Indeed I am. Burn it, burn it, burn it. Give T49 AP. I don't think it needs AP. I'm fine with that tank having heat. I'm trying to move on my chair. And this chair is, sometimes it's comfortable, sometimes it's not. It's like the only spot I can drive the Vindicator and be on flat ground, so. Oh. I'll take it. I can't reliably pen the side of an IS with heat, so I might as well just splash him with HE. That's really the only reliable thing I can do. It's pretty sad, but that's the reality. Nice, 523 into the Hori. It is honestly pretty funny how, even though this thing is so bad, the gun is surprisingly good. Yeah, what are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do? Ooh. Ooh. Freaking moron, dude. Turning, 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 turning. Oh, yeah, what are you gonna do, huh? What's your plan, buddy boy? Thank you for the donation, Newt. Appreciated. He's trying to hit my hatch. You can see where he's aiming. Woo! Yeah, he was trying to hit my hatch. Bonk. Sometimes the Vindicator works. Sometimes it doesn't. This was one of those games where it worked pretty well. I did a lot of damage. 3,000, what, 600 this game? It was pretty solid game. As you can see, on flat ground, the Vindicator isn't awful because you actually have the ability to use the gun. But the moment you, like, go up terrain is when it sucks. There you go, we aced it. Very surprised. That's on my main account, too. Alright, I have to swap back over to my press account, guys. Okay, Charlie Magny. Fanark should be like the Yo double shot. All the Fanark needed was 9 degrees of gun depression, and it would have been fine. The PGI. Alright, there you go. Imperium fists. Yes, it's me fisting the enemy. Okay, what was I gonna play in? Chieftain Proto, that's right. Oh, wait. Alright, let me get my tank requests thing. Where did my donation box go? Here it is. Let me grab that. Let me write down the donations that I have. Donos. Okay, so I have a... Scroll up here. Chieftain Proto, go to T27. Charlemagne. T34 to GFT. And then a Carnarvon. Alright, there you go. That's all the donations. Do you think Wargaming will sell out the Chieftain? Will sell the Chieftain Proto outright? I think at some point they will, but when? I don't know. This is a bad idea, but I'm gonna poke it. Okay. Just wanted to see if I could spot anything. I did. A motion. Yeah, no thanks. I'm not sure what to do here. Nice. This is such a bad map for a chieftain. Just this style of tank does not do well on this type of map. Bruh. Oh my god, dude. I have no words. Let me guess. Yeah, no thanks. No, thank you. No. There you go. I'll take it. I don't care if this guy HEs me. The game's over anyway. There you go, 371. I mean, if you face hug me, you're not going to be able to HE pen me, so I'll just sit here. Oh, darn, 104 damage. As I said, you face hug me, you won't be able to HE pen me. Ooh, I got it out. Ah, ha, ha. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Not a bad game. not a great game, but as I said, it's just such a bad map for the Chieftain Proto to actually do anything productive. I could have gone medium side, but then that would not help out my heavy flanks. I'm not going to do that. That's a bad play. Okay. There we go. Alright, next donation, Skoda T27. Oh wait, I'm going to put on Cali. Okay. Somebody just got banned. How did you manage to get banned, Carter? I don't understand that, dude. Oh well. Here we go. Lord Poobington, indeed. I am Lord Poobington. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. If everyone could be over 2K games, the game would be fire. Oh, if everyone could do over 2K games, I see. Droodles looks like the type of guy to be a guy, indeed. Bro. Don't bro me, you probably typed something that you shouldn't have and did it to yourself. Okay, gotta love my RNG. Wow. I knew that guy was going to try and hit me. Our team needs to push this, but with the camping smasher, it's going to be a little bit harder. Okay. Alright, dude. I'm getting really irritated. Because it's not that the guy's shooting me. That's not what's irritating me. It's the fact that I'm being spotted through 2 rows of bushes. That's what's irritating me. Like, look at this, guys. That TNH is spotting me through this. How? How? This is what I mean by bush mechanics will never make sense in this game. That's 2 rows of bushes, dudes. It's not like it's, you know, ooh, I'm in the open. No, I'm literally behind 2 rows of bushes, and that TNH is just spotting and shooting me. That doesn't make sense. There was no other tanks that were in the vicinity. It was the TNH spotting me. That does not make sense. And the only reason it doesn't make sense is because clearly Wargaming did not make those bushes actually count as proper bushes. That's the only way that that makes sense, is if those bushes are not actual bushes, and it's just those fake bushes that they put in that don't actually do anything. But I didn't spot the TNH. That's the funny part. TNH spotted me through the bushes, but I couldn't spot him. How does that make sense? It doesn't. I rest my case. Oh. I'm stuck. Ugh. Thing. That 122 TM is a problem. Reloading. That one didn't pen, but it's fine. I just back up. Yep. Well. This guy wants me so bad. What doesn't make sense to me is how heavy can spot a medium, and I couldn't spot him. That's the best part. I couldn't spot him through the bush, but he could spot me through the bush. Like, huh? Not a bad game. Just go to T27. It's really good. It's just, that's really stupid. Okay. Get rid of this donation. Charlemagne. Thank you for the tunes, PGI, by the way. I appreciate it, dude. I'm going solo. Ha 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 ha. Yes. I don't think it makes a difference, but I don't know. Thank you for the tunes, though. They were pretty chill. Okay. Can you play Object 140? Sure. Thank you for the donation. Appreciated. Just trying to...
donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Can you play OBJ 140?
What the heck? Oh, there he is. Oh, God. Alright, here we go.
Manhattan _ donated $2 through Super Chat. T95 fully upgraded with all consumables.
Creepy music. It's just like desert. I think this is the desert theme music. And nice. Surprised that it went where I aimed, but that's what I like about the Charlemagne. Its gun is actually pretty nice. Do you know how soon 11.12 will be? No clue. Really? That guy's still trying. Nice. This is the perfect spot to hide my hatch. Alright, we got the Yag Tiger. I'm going to move up and ignore the Yag Tiger and try to bleed out the Chieftain. I've Hesh for a reason, and I'm going to use it. There you go, 430. Get into a side scrape. See, this tank may have a pretty long reload, but it's totally fine. If you use the tank properly like I am here, yeah, that Hesh is just so nasty. Come on, Hori. Thank you. Oof. Good job, Salma. I think you learned your lesson. Maybe just don't poke randomly. Oh, I actually can't HE that guy. That's really surprising. The Salma's out of shell, so I don't really need to worry about that. And let's see if I can bait the Ag Tiger. Yep, there you go. Unfortunately, I can't HE pen him at this angle. Nice! Look at that! Look at that, guys! For once, I'm having an enjoyable game. My RNG's working. The game isn't screwing me over. I'm making average plays and having average experiences. An enjoyable battle! Yes! The long reload is just too much? I don't know about that. Is the long reload really too much when I'm rolling that guy for 452 and only having to wait 12 seconds to get the shell back? Failure, do you have to stream snipe me like every single game, dude? Nice. Good trade there, Failure. Next game failure stream snipes me. I will call him a shitter. The Yag Panther found out what tunneling gets you? Yeah, he did. Well, that was a pretty good game. Over 4,000 damage, very easy victory. Bro bans people for stream sniping, yet he's doing it as well. Yeah, it's pretty tragic. Well, listen, hypocrisy is only real for people that aren't you. Told you that someone that was going to stream snipe you? Indeed. Alright, what's next? T-34-2. Alright. We're getting to your game, Steve. Wait, you said T-34-2 GFT. Oh. A tank that I'm gonna have to wait 18 years for queuing. Yeah. It's not equipped. Alright, boom, 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 boom. 85% camo. It's wild how much camo this thing has. Does that increase it? No, I didn't think it did. Let's just do a basic loadout. Let's get the most view range possible. We don't need extra HP on this thing. Let's go with multi-purpose. Do we want tungsten? Probably not. Let's go with reticle Cali and then, or not tungsten, reactive. Reticle Cali, DPM. I hate that camo, dude. It's so ugly. Alright. It's got plenty of ammo. Let's take these two off. Alright. I think that's the last stone. No. No. We got two more. We got an object 140. And then we have a T95. Alright, there you go. Droodles gonna stream for 4 hours. We'll see. You should have people try stream sniping you. I don't think that makes my channel better. I think it makes it less fun. Okay. What is the best game mode for grinding, and how do you feel about new infected game mode coming out soon? I'm pretty sure you asked me that yesterday. I swear. Unless it was somebody else that asked me about that game mode, but I get a lot of questions. I think it's alright. I don't know. I still think Missile Madness would have been more fun, but Wargaming doesn't like Missile Madness. Okay. Yes, Poob. Carnarvon is proof that tech trees can be OP. I mean, there's plenty of tanks that are overpowered on the tech tree. The Carnarvon 53 TP. Chisei is pretty dang strong. The Arak 105 Proto. That's just on tier 8. The tier 10 tech trees completely dominate, so. You don't see people saying premiums are OP anymore. They used to. They used to say, oh, the premiums are so much better than the tech trees. How dare Wargaming make my paid tank less this, less that. But because the E50M exists nowadays, and there's all these, you know, absolutely overpowered tech tree tanks, it's not the same. Average tank destroyer experience here. Just sitting in one spot. I can't move up. So literally nothing I can do. Oh boy. Isn't this fun? Yeah, I hate to tell you, Steve. This tank, not having the most fun right now in it. There. Wow. Yeah, this was probably the least fun I've had today. I'm gonna be honest. Out of all the games I've played, this is probably the least fun one I've had. At least I hit that shot. This gun just kind of sucks. There you go. 500 max roll. Well, the gun on this tank is not good, dude. Or was PC struggling? I don't think internet has to do with PC. Yeah, that was a skilled team there, guys. That was a battle of all times. All right, what's next? Carnarvon. Well, at least it's equipped. All right, sweet. You got bad weather where you are? I don't know. Looks fine out. I don't know. Actually, I can see the weather on my phone. Thunderstorms possible this evening. Maybe it's raining. Looks fine. For now. What are your favorite Nintendo games? I would say my favorite Nintendo game is... What the heck is my... Bro, what do you want? Why did... Oh, he's Chrome opened, that's why. Let me, loop. Alright, my favorite Nintendo games are definitely the Mario games. Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Bros. Wii. The new one was pretty good too. What's the new one? Super Mario Wonder. Wonder wasn't as good as the OG Wii one, but it was still very good. So no complaints coming from me there. Why our whole team is driving to the medium flank in a 2-5-2 and a smasher. God knows. Seriously, actually God doesn't know. God doesn't know. Stream just keeps cutting out, or is it me? I don't know. Have you considered reloading the page? I know, it's crazy. Have you considered reloading the page? That might solve your problems. Can you do T95? Sure. And gravitizing? Sure. Don't worry, Manhattan. It probably won't be the last game. I mean, I'm going to have to eat dinner at 6, so no matter what, it'll be the last game at some point. Okay. This tank using gun depression is very strong. Okay. Oh, no you don't. Oh, no you don't. You're getting the treatment. You are getting the treatment, my dude. 3,000 DPM on your tank. There you go. When you can get this gun to pump out damage, it's crazy. Like, this thing actually just pumps and pumps and pumps and pumps. Would you like to get pumped? Pump! Wow, I am very surprised that Tiger hit that, to be honest. Uh-huh. You're gonna have a fun experience here, Tiger. I like how my favorite part is this guy thinks he's gonna win this trade with me. Every time he shoots, I shoot him back twice. Like, bro does not stand even the slightest chance. There you go. At least I suggest a good tank. I mean, the tank you suggested wasn't too bad, Steve. I think you were the T-34-2 GFT. Just the game that we had was terrible. The team was bad. Nice. And another shot. 526 from a 440.
Donated $9.99 through Super Chat.
You're not out reloading me, dude.
Play 5 tanks chat request under this dono in gravity. Tier 7 or up.
Uh oh. That's not good. I might be cooked, guys. Alright, I need to back up. Unless he's out of shells. Oh, don't tell me you're out of shells. Bro, I'm out of AP? I'm out of AP? Bro, I'm out of AP. I'm out of AP. It's fine. I didn't need it, but I can't believe I ran out of AP shells. Also, I'm gonna let you know, Voller, I have to go. I keep telling people this. I have to go at 6. I said it before, too. It's not my problem. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to get some of those games played next stream. At 6 p.m. I'm eating dinner. It's 5:40. So, 20 minutes of battles. That's all I got. I don't know what to tell you. What I can say is that 4,776 damage, 5 kills, and an ace, the Carnarvon is an incredibly overpowered tank that is just so broken, dude. It's so broken. I guess I should have changed my ammo loadout from what Wargaming gave me, though. Alright, Object 140. We might be able to get through the games from Baller. Will you stream later tonight? Probably not. Did you get my message, by the way, Daniel? In Discord? Have a good one, Uzi. Alright. Good morning. Hello, Locos Fury. I am really surprised that people have not been using the text-to-speech to type in, you know, sus stuff. Play on the go. Type 5. Everybody wants the Type 5. I'm leaving. Have a good one, Manhattan. Thank you for the donations. Thank you for being on the stream. I like how mental... I don't know if you tried to stream snipe me, but if you did, cringe. So there's really nothing I can do. I'm spotted for 20 seconds. I don't like the 140, I'll be honest. I really don't. It has no armor. It has pretty, capabilities in general. Am I still spotted? I don't know, but I'm gonna poke now. Okay. Really? Really, dude? Really? The moment I make... Okay, and he pens every shot. Wow. The moment I make the slightest aggression, somebody's literally inside my ballsack, dude. Or reasons why I don't like the 140. Can this leopard stop, like, being in my way? That would be helpful. There you go. It's a very exciting battle that we have going on here. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, great. There it is. Yes, tunnel me harder, mental. Tunnel me harder, bro. Fun battle. Oh well. T62 is better. Yeah, everything's better. It's a 140. It's a piece of shit. Like, this isn't much of an unraveling mystery, dude. I don't like the 140. It's just not a very good tank. I don't hate it. I just don't like it. I'd much rather play anything else. So dumb how the tracer shell spot you only if they hit a track. It's really dumb. Tracer shell mechanic is completely broken. Needs to be removed from the game. Or at least heavily nerfed. But it's wargaming. 140 used to be better before they nerfed the turret armor. It used to be better a lot of times. It used to have really good DPM. It used to have good everything. And then they took every single thing away. Alright, let's move up. Okay. Someone said they hate hearts flooded. What am I reading? There you go. Got a pen into the minnow. There you go. Damage track the Conqueror for a little bit. It's just... Fosh armor, dude, is so stupid. Can I move up? Thank you. That's very helpful. Oh my god, dude. I'm just not allowed to move. Okay. Alright. Anybody else? Anybody else want to shoot me? Move out of my way. And he hits that. Okay. We got Inferno. I guess that's pretty good. I can't get too mad. I'm not trying to stream snipe. Yeah, well, you sure did a great job tunneling me. I'm not trying to stream snipe, but if I do get into your game, I will go out of my way to YOLO you. I can just do the thing that I tell people in the past. When I see people stream sniping because I'm on a press account, I'll just YOLO them. My stats don't matter, but yours do. So, if you continue to just, like, magically get into my battles, I'm gonna magically hold the W key on your tank. Because then neither of us will have fun. But at least I'll be the one laughing. That's what I always tell people. Oof. We love the Fosh. What's your opinion on pay-to-play from Wargaming? Well, I don't know what you're talking about, because that's not a thing, but can you explain? You are the biggest threat? Yeah. Well, I'm going to be the biggest threat, because as I said, I will go out of my way and tunnel you. Okay. Bro hatches me. You know what? I'm putting on double shot. Okay. Here we go. 6. I'm getting this conqueror. It's happening. Or not. Or neither one of my shots will pen. I have 2 shots. Neither hit him. That's pretty impressive. You double shot? Yeah, it is kind of you. Can I get up this hill? Is that allowed? No? Okay. Honestly, guys, I don't think T95's at all fun in Gravity. This doesn't seem fun at all to me. It's just constantly getting spun, constantly getting knocked back. None of my shots are hitting. Double shot is good when it doesn't have the plus 80% dispersion. I agree. From now on. So, you are stream sniping. Bruh. You keep saying that. I've yet to pen 2 shots. There's me getting spun, and there's all of my fun. As I said, the spin ability is really fun. Poke me. Yeah, El Bozo. Oh boy, we love the spin. I don't know, guys. Tank destroyers aren't fun in Gravity. I've never had... It's not Gravity, it's... Gravity tank destroyers are great. It's the uprising. That's the part that ruins it. Because once again, everything spins you. Everything messes with you. Alright, well, we have an AFK Sheridan. Ninja Turtles. It's actually very funny. Alright, let's leave. Alright, I'm gonna do 2 more games. Also, ain't no way, Valler, you donated $10 for 5 Gravity games. Gravity games, I'm going to make a new rule on the chat. Gravity games have to be double the donation of a pub game. Because Gravity games last twice as much time as a pub game. The average Gravity game is like 7 to 8 minutes. The average pub game is like 3 minutes. So when you donate $10 for 5 Gravity games, you're donating for like 40 to 50 minutes of gameplay versus like 20 minutes of gameplay. That ain't fair. I'm calling you out. But I will do the Type 5 because everybody wants to see the Type 5 in Gravity. So I will get that done. Okay. ATAC. The other $10? I don't know. Big Daddy's got his bell. I'm not in the 100. My mic cutting out? Reload the stream. Anytime my mic's cutting out for you, just reload the stream. That's all you gotta do. I think the mouse is better. I think you're wrong. I think the mouse can't do, you know... How much damage does this tank do with, like, Inferno? 2,000? It's pretty crazy. You're all good baller, though. It's fine. Okay. No, alright. No, alright.
Lasone donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Airmail me a
Really?
cactus stinky.
Really, Emil?
Play stinky.
You want to go? Oh, you're going to put on that ability. Alright. Let's go. Oh, you want to run away. That's cute. That's cute, dude. That's cute. Look at all of them. Look at all the little goblins trying to tunnel me. Do you see this? I move over here. Sheridan, Missile, Emil 2. Every single player in the enemy team. Oh, you don't like this, do you? Yeah, get out of my freaking game. Yeah, good shot, Sheridan. That was an impressive one. The tunnel is pretty impressive, though, from that Sheridan. Oh, there goes all your health. Oh, remember me, VK? Tunnel this. Hi. Bye. Run, buddy. Run. Double shot, dude. Really? Really? Double shot wargaming. That's what you're going to give me. The most inaccurate tank in the game. Screw it. I'm putting it on. I'm putting it on. I'm putting it on. I just... Mail me a cactus. Yeah. You enjoying that? Yeah. Run. I don't care. I don't care. Run. Alright, what else do I have? Wolf Strike. Ooh, that one's not too bad. Have a good one, Riverside. I'm putting up some hearts for the haters. Double shot is bad, yeah. I'm just having fun destroying that Emil 2's enjoyment of this game. It's very funny to watch him just panic every time I rush him. Because you have to put your perspective into that Emil 2, right? That guy's playing this game, and he's like, oh my god! Like, that's gotta be his experience every time he's playing, and I'm just tunneling him. So, he's getting to enjoy the Blitz experience when I'm tunneling him now. No. But yeah, that's the best part. Like, when people tunnel me, I just repay the favor by immediately doing the same thing. He's so scared of me. Look, he put on his death ability because he was scared I was gonna YOLO him. Oh my god. You will get YOLO. Don't you worry, buddy. Your comeuppance is coming. I will make sure that my last life is used on that Emil too. That will happen. Minus 722. Bye-bye. The Emil 2 is officially out of the game. I'm not worried about anything. Yeah, it's the frickin' Jagdpanzer that's sitting in the back. Daniel, is that you? No, it's just Daniel named Daniel. What does that mean? Okay. Way to be cringe. Yeah, good job. Good job. Good job. It's always funny to watch me, you know, people tunnel, like that 260 going out of his way to tunnel me, and then immediately get killed for 12 or 2,200 health. It's pretty impressive. And bro also typed in buy Droodles. Like, good job, dude. I don't care. Guess what? No more game in the Type 5. Alright, one last game. If you donate at this point, I'm not playing any more games, I hate to tell you. So, please don't donate. I mean, you can donate, but don't donate to see a tank play, because it's not happening. I'm going to do one pub battle. I'm going to do it in a stinky tank, because that's what Lazene said. Okay. It's 6 p.m. Indeed it is 6 p.m. But, Daniel, you have to remember that you are not the only person on the planet, and it's a circle. So if the sun's here, and somebody's living here, it might not be 6 p.m. for them. That's always the one that gets me irritated. When people don't realize that there's different time zones. Okay. Alright, yeah. I'm very okay. I'm sitting here and I'm not poking. There you go. Good job. Okay, and he still hits that. I don't like this tank. I don't even know why I played it, dude. I haven't gotten a single bounce. I have not gotten a single bounce in it. But you know what? Neither has that Conf Panzer. Freaking bozo. Yeah, enjoy that one, Conf Panzer. I'm doing pretty good. All I'm doing is poking them when they're not looking. There you go. I don't think that Błyskawica is liking me very much right now, I'm gonna be honest. That tank may be dangerous, but well. I'd love to be able to shoot him, however, my team is doing an excellent job of being in my way. There you go. Well, not a bad game. He's a flat earther. that's actually pretty good. Alright, well, there you go. Not a bad game to end the stream on. I'm happy with that. The game started off pretty bad, But once we closed that distance and we were able to get the jump on the enemy, we started doing fine. 3,800 damage. Think about the 114 SP2 is it actually has surprisingly good DPM for the alpha. 3,400 DPM is higher than all the other 600 alpha tanks in the heavies class, right? You look at the, let's see, what other 600 alpha tanks are there? VK72 has 2,300 DPM, so it's less. Keep going, you have the U100. The U100 has like no DPM, 2,200. You have the Type 5 Heavy, which has pretty good DPM on the premium AP, but 2,200 on the standard. BZ75 has 2,150 DPM. 60 TP, 2,000, almost 400, yeah. The 60 actually has crazy good DPM for what it is. But yeah, the 114 is still the highest DPM of them all. So it's not terrible on trading. It's just terrible in terms of everything else. Alright, hopefully all of you enjoyed today's stream. If you want to see more content like this, I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.